distant land. We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as we can until we get all dolls up. Then call our bets off, we'll blow the guitar. Dealing with lives messed up. Dark matter, every minute matters. Live a while, other lives shatter. See it go scatter. If they pour out, we can handle them. This is hard taking over the cave, unexpected, hard to accept it. Getting marked with death, seeking friends, snatched and darkly possessed. The thought inside, still in the body and breath. So only a shell is left. We miss the hell in the flesh, I fight to the death. Screaming, where's the relief? Maybe no more sleep. All swallowed in grief. Images start to stalk my release. I hear voices, but no one talking to me.
As I am washing away my peaceful days anyway. Anyhow, nothing left of the sea. If you were losing your way, you need some protection. Right, I'll get you wherever you go. They could find you with this sticky. Wherever you try to feel like you just can't be there.
So we can sharpen skills, but now we can only feel all the pain and the danger we can feel. And we may have to kill just to stay alive, cause they taking away those pains, and we don't know our own fate. We've been tasked to protect and take over, but now this black time is through with the damage it's quick. It moves really fast cause it covers everything. This wasn't in the profile, so now we have to find a way to win or we die out. Living life on the run with a hand on the gun. Where's the exit? We can't go back where we came from. We can't go back where we came from.
I'm hearing overwhelms me, can't stop breathing. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me in the fog. How many times I keep running? How do you feel I see? Just like endless. How do I know? Stop, stop, it's all around. Can I get out? This nightmare I'm gonna escape. It's just grinning. Here and one and another. Get running, so we can find a way to get out.
We're stuck on a different planet, a lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on standing. We're stuck on a different planet, a lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on standing. Just wanna live in peace, yeah. Black talk's gonna keep us restless, running just to hold our own breath. Just wanna live in peace, yeah. Black talk's gonna keep us restless, running just to keep our own breath. People are dripping black tar, it's taking a ship down so far. Don't wanna lose hope, but here we are. Wishing to see the sun rise, but the sun doesn't rise in this sky. Black tar covers most eyes.
There we go. All right, there we go. The audio was lagging behind just for a bit. Okay, what's up, everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence. Welcome back to another PE Live, or no, I should say OJ stream, because we changed the name from PE Live to OJ stream. My mic was lagging a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, we are back live. And shout out to everybody here. Already 70-something people here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that. And already we had some nice discussion beforehand in terms of things, so we'll get into that. But I do want to, before I get into Ninja news and other stuff, I do want to say thank you guys for everybody who is signed up. Remember, we're giving away some pins, so make sure you sign up on Gleam. We do have a link for you guys. It's on Twitter. So make sure you guys sign up on Gleam and follow all the rules there and get yourself entered into those pins, especially if you're here in the US. All right. Also, Mr. Pete, with a $5 donation before the stream even started, becoming the top stream ninja. So let's go ahead and let's get Mr. Pete's name on the leaderboard here. Thank you, Mr. Pete. Appreciate that. Fairy Tiger was our top past stream ninja. So you guys give some love to Fairy Tiger for the last stream. But we have a new one here. New day. So shout outs to Mr. Pete with the $5. Says, I'm currently annoyed at the electrical engineer of the Neo Geo AES play Resident Evil basement theme, so everyone can be annoyed with me. All right, we'll get that going for you, Mr. Pete. Mr. Pete, 1985. All right. So Ninja news real quick, guys. We had a video on Fire Emblem Three Houses. Make sure you guys check it out. Go over some sales. Go over some review scores, Metacritic, all that good stuff. And then also I talk about the giveaway as well. So if you want some more, hear me talking about it. But either way, it's already up on Twitter. I put the link inside there for you guys. So retweet and get that out and enter on Gleam. And let's go ahead and get this Resident Evil basement theme. Get ready for the trumpets. I don't know what they were thinking when they when they made this basement theme. It's actually pretty horrible. All right. Here we go. You guys will hear it pretty soon here. But, all right. So let's go ahead and get into shout-outs. If you're here in the chat, you want me to say hi to you, feel free to say hi in the chat. I'd be more than happy to say hi back to you guys. All right. Let's see here. The special edition of Fire Emblem does come with the pins, from what I understand. Does it not, or does it not come with the pins? Or I haven't even looked at my special edition. Does it not? I don't think it. Oh no, it doesn't come with the pins, right? It doesn't come with the pins. Oh well. Well, it doesn't come with the pins. All right. Let's see here. Dank Meme, what's good? Anthony Rudd, what's up? Alexa, Jordan, what's up, man? Let's see. Arum, what's good, Arum? Dior, what's good? Yo, shout outs to Prime Ambition with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so much, Prime Ambition. Appreciate that. Welcome to the elite of the Fire Nation, my boy. Blissfully Anakia, what's up? How's it going? It should be $15 for the troll music. I'm thinking about raising it up, but it's only this song only lasts for 1 minute, so I don't know. We might go up to maybe 7 or so. Fairy Tiger, what's good? Let's see here. Mine had it ordered from the website. Okay. I guess it doesn't come with the special edition doesn't come with it. But hey, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. That's why they're rare. And that's why I'm giving them away. Let's see here. Always learning. What's up? Always learning, my boy. Good to see you here. Let's see here. Auron, shout outs. It doesn't. I got mine yet. Yeah, I got mine yesterday too. And yeah, I haven't even opened it up yet. I got to do my unboxing and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm giving away my pins, is because it doesn't come with you. It's hard for you guys to get all of them. So that's the reason why I'm giving away my pins here. The European special edition does come with the pins. It does come with the pins. The European one does. The Western one does not. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, Arash? How's it going? Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Omega Chase, what's up, man? How's it going? Kaido J, what's up, guys? How's it going? Shout outs to everybody here. Appreciate all of you guys. They accidentally gave you 2 sets of pins. Well, you should hold on to those. Hayden Arlo is here. What's good? Nindy Gamer, what's up? Jeff Ramos, what's good, man? Senpai Sama, what's up, man? All right. Dorkman is here. Sockon 10, Party Man, Tony Lou. David N. Yo, what's up, David? How's it going, my boy? Christian, what's up, man? How's it going? What's up? Christian, did you want to do we were gonna do Mario Kart. Did you want to do Mario Kart? Or what we can do is we can do something in terms of later tonight if you want, Christian. After the Spawncast, we can stream Splatoon. But I was thinking about playing Mario Kart in a bit and then doing Splatoon or Zelda, whatever your pick after the Spawncast tonight. Yo, what's up, Christian? Let's see here. Mo, what's up? Abaddon, what's up? Chupacabra, what's good, guys? Birdman, what's up, man? Anthony Albert, what's good? MTY, what is up? Aiden Quinn, what is up? They started, your GameStop got too many pins and started handing them out to people that bought the game without pre-ordering. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it seemed like it was pretty unbalanced in terms of what GameStop's got the pins, and like my GameStop only got 10 of them. That's it. So we had severe understock at my GameStop. So yeah, very, very interesting, very, very interesting situation that was going down, between all the different GameStops and kind of like, who was getting what and all that. So we'll talk about the Fire Emblem voice actor in just a bit, man. Relax. Don't worry. We'll get to it. It's a 2-hour show. Relax. We'll get to that. Don't worry. We'll get to all that. We'll discuss it. Just like I said, sit back, relax, and we'll get to it, my man. El Javelino, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you here as well. All right. And who else did I miss? Nintwindo, what's up, man? I'm here for the Fire Emblem voice actor talk. Well, we'll get to it in just a bit, guys. Don't worry. We'll get to it in just a bit. Trust me. Trust me. Just relax. Relax. Saturday. Relax. Sit back. Relax. Get some popcorn. Enjoy. We're going to first talk about this first with the... We're going to first get into GameStop, what they had to say with Nintendo Switch Lite. Then we'll get into the voice actor. Because the voice actor thing is going to take a little bit more time. Because it's complicated. Or it's complex. All right. So here's what GameStop had to say about the Switch Lite. So recently, GameStop Chief Customer Officer Frank Hamlin reacted to the announcement saying this. Actually, let me just go ahead and do this. So he said, we're incredibly excited about it. I think it's a real opportunity to grow Switch penetration within a family. I think it's also really good adjunct to if you haven't gotten into the Switch yet as a way to get into the Switch ecosystem if you're presently playing on other systems. So Switch Lite is set for September 20th. As many of you guys know, or if you didn't know, it's launching with a lot of software. We're getting stuff like Ni no Kuni, Spyro's coming out in that September. Daemon X Machina. We're also getting Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. That's launching on the same day. What else? There's another game. Dragon Quest XI S Definitive Edition comes out a week later. So a lot of stuff coming out in September. A lot of action. In Japan, there's also Yokai Watch 1 that's coming out on September 20th. So if you combine that with Ni no Kuni, I mean, big on the RPGs. Like there's literally, I mean, Link's Awakening is not an RPG, but if you count like all the other games, like you have multiple big RPGs coming out in September. So I think it'd be perfect for the Switch Lite. So GameStop is excited for it. We'll see if it saves them when it comes down to things. I don't know, man. People have been making GameStop doomed videos for how long now? I think I've been watching RGT and Dreamcast guy and John make GameStop doomed videos for the past 2-3 years. Let's see if it actually comes into fruition here. Let's see if it actually happens, man. GameStop is they're not going down without a fight, dude. They're not going down without a fight. So we'll see what happens going forward with GameStop. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here, guys. We'll get your thoughts and everything on what GameStop had to say on the Switch Lite, whatever. We'll get that after we're done with this talk with this voice actor. So here's the thing with this voice actor. So Nintendo will be replacing Chris, is it Niosi, as the voice actor for male Byleth in Fire Emblem Three Houses with a new actor in a future patch. This also goes, I think, for his Fire Emblem Heroes stuff that's been happening as well, because they added male Byleth and female or whatever to Fire Emblem Heroes, and I guess he's been replaced. So they are removing him. So here's what Nintendo had to say, and we'll talk about, everything that this dude said as well. So after assessing the situation, we decided to re-record the character voiceovers in Fire Emblem Three Houses and Fire Emblem Heroes with another actor. The new voiceovers will be included in a future patch. So yeah, he's already been replaced in Fire Emblem Heroes, which comes after he admitted to abuse. Zach Aguilar took over the role in that game. Very may well be used in Three Houses as well. So it looks like Zach Aguilar will be replacing him. Yo, shout outs. Okay. Let's go. We got a brand new member. Let's go. Brand new member. Hayden Arlo. Hayden, my boy. Shout outs, dude. Thank you for the membership. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village over here on PlayerEssence. Appreciate that you are now an elite among the Elite Ninjas. Enjoy your new emotes, my boy. And if you want access to our Discord, please feel free to reach out to me via Twitter. I'll be more than happy to DM you the Discord link. Just let me know that it's you. Tag me, because you can't DM me. So just tag me first and just say, hey, it's me from YouTube. I membered up. I'll be more than happy to send you that link in a DM after I followed you back on Twitter. So congratulations, my boy, and welcome. You can play against us in Smash Brothers and more. Thank you. But I guess we were going to talk about what you were saying beforehand, because about the spoiler thing and all that. But I think basically it just comes down to it. We'll get right back to this. But I think, Hayden, and thank you for being mature about it too, like how we can have a great discussion. I do appreciate that. I think the difference between somebody who's spoiling a game, like a spoiler, is somebody who particularly, there's not anything like, hey, gameplay session, or like somebody just takes something that they know beforehand or reaches into it and just drops it on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on, on a message board or something like that. Not that somebody is playing the game and experience it, and it says, and not that they spoil, like there's a spoiler in the title, okay, or in the thumbnail. Those can be spoilers because you were not warned. There was nothing happening. It's just a spoil. Bam, it's out of nowhere. Whereas somebody who's doing a Let's Play, as long as there's nothing in the title that just says, hey, Fire Emblem Switch gameplay, nothing in the thumbnail, and that's something that to where, oh, you have the option, you can watch or not. That's not somebody who's dropping spoilers on you, because that person's just playing the game, so I just don't want to be associated with somebody who's dropping spoilers for Fire Emblem Three Houses when I'm not. I'm just playing and I'm just experiencing it, just like you guys are experiencing. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna play the game, so that I think that's the biggest difference, is that it's not like I beat the game and then I'm playing again and I'm like, oh yeah, hey guys, here's this spoiler, and I'm putting it in the title and spoiling like thumbnails and doing all that stuff like that. That's not what I'm doing. So I just don't want to be associated with people who spoil stuff. That's all. That's why I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. I'm just putting up a Let's Play. You can watch it or not, but there's nothing that spoils anything. Somebody could see my Let's Play, like on my page and say, oh, there's no spoilers right there. It's just him playing the game, so I'm just going through the first time just like anybody else, so that's the only thing that I wanted to say. I didn't want you to think that I'm out here spoiling the game for you guys and all that. I don't want to be associated with that. That's all. But thank you for the membership, Hayden. I appreciate that. Let's see here. All right. So what do you guys think about this in terms of Chris being removed? Now, what he got removed for is interesting. Well, it's not interesting, but he didn't break any. I guess he didn't really technically break any laws, right? Because he's not arrested or anything. But I think one of the biggest issues is that he was mentally abusive towards many people, whether it be former girlfriends or co-worker, or not co-workers, but associates or co-workers. Just very mentally abusive to them, verbally, it seems like, very verbally abusive, manipulative, controlling. So I think with the greater emphasis on mental health, especially after, recent stuff, things have happened with people, I think that's the reason why Nintendo took these actions. Now, he admitted to everything on a blog post. He talked about everything, and, and he apologized, and he said sorry, and he just had this big old long blog post detailing all the, abuse apparently that was going on. Not detailing everything, but just saying, these are the people, this is what happened. This is like basically not saying directly what was said, but like just saying like, I verbally abused or mentally abused this person, blah, blah, and this, and this. And he went over each person. And, it seems like that's not going to save his career at this point. I think he's definitely going to have to change careers. Or he's going to have to work with people who just don't care, or he's going to have to take less, undercut prices. I'm not really sure what's going on. but he talked about how, you know, things weren't necessarily right with him since, you know, since he moved and everything. So, you know, everybody was going, I'm not trying to make him seem like a sympathetic figure because, you know, he's not, but I'm just saying it seems like he's having some mental issue. He's obviously having mental issues himself, you know, he's obviously having mental issues, and it's not a good situation all around, I guess. But thankfully, nobody is actually like physically hurt or anything like that. But one thing that I do want to do before I get into it, guys, you guys can tag me with your thoughts on this. Let me go get a drink of water and let me turn on my air. I don't know why I didn't do that, but let me get those two done real quick. Just 1 second. Got some water. There we go. Chair essence just for a little bit. We need a chair emote. Chair emote's coming. Chair emote is coming. All right. I understand. Okay, cool. Thank you, Hayden. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, but I don't expect people to watch my Let's Plays. You know, that's why gameplay is completely separated from like my talking shows and stuff like that. I don't expect you guys to watch the gameplay and, you know, see all the stuff that unfolds before you. You know, I'm not expecting that. Just for people who do want to watch it, or people who don't have the game or don't care. Some people just don't care. They can watch the Let's Plays. But I'm just doing it just because it's a way to get content out, and of course I want to play the game. You know, so why not stream it? But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into this right here. Yo, Kelvin, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Zero says, it's been a while since I've made it to one of your streams. Just noticed your setup is a bit different. Yeah, it's been a while. Where the hell have you been, dude? Let's see here. Let me read off what some of you guys are saying. Thanks for the Fire Emblem recommendations and the reviews. I'm 5 hours in and I beat the RE2 DMC and Yoshi Game of the Year for you. Okay, cool. Shout out to Ethan. Is that Ethan? Shout out to Ethan. I'm glad you're liking the game. I'm avoiding the streams of the game so I don't get spoiled like a normal person would. Okay, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not spoiling the game, you know, with titles or thumbnails or anything like that. So it's no spoilers at all on the channel. It's just a Let's Play. If you want to watch, you can watch. If you don't, you know. But there's no Fire Emblem spoilers at all on my channel. Let's see here. Ethan R says, I think Nintendo made the right decision to staying away from the controversy, especially because their brand doesn't only focus on adults, but children too. Okay. I get that. Let's see here. I'm jealous of your setup. I have to work at a small desk in the corner of my bedroom. Oh, well, don't be jealous. It is what it is. Don't worry, man. Everybody can make something work for them. And it says, I'm not saying he's a good person 100%, but maybe people should be given time for redemption. The best advice I would say is to seek mental help and step away for a good time for change. Yeah, I think that's the case too. Like, I don't think that he should like die or anything like that, or he should never work in the voice acting business again. Like, I don't think that should happen. I'm you know, obviously, like, people are, you know, there could be some redemption for him at some point or something, you know. So I get that. It's just going to be tough, you know. It's just going to be tough considering how some people feel and all these things, and, you know, all things considered. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't want him to like never be able to work again, you know. I don't want that to happen to him. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate that. David instance, I read he also broke NDA for his role with Male Byleth, also, which definitely didn't help the situation. He broke NDA. How did he break NDA? What you know, like, what did he spoil the game? What did he do? Let's see. That's saw content. That's cool. I guess we can talk about that later, right? You're ahead of me on 3 houses, but I don't mind. I will still watch your playthrough. Okay, that's no problem. It's up to you, like I said, but I'm not spoiling anything. It's up to you whether you want to watch it or not. Let's see. Posting Let's Plays is fine. I watch them as I play through to see how others experience, and our other people would rather watch them. Okay. Alexis says he revealed who he was voice acting way before he was allowed to. Okay, is that what he did? Okay, so he got a little jumpy on that one. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't know he did that. Yeah, I didn't know he did that at all, actually. Let's see here. He was announced that he was working before Nintendo officially. Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate too. That's unfortunate. Although they didn't do anything though. They didn't like announce that they're taking him off or anything. But I mean, I don't think that's the reason why. Maybe there was just a misunderstanding when he could say something. So yeah. Yeah, Loki, you already missed the Switch Lite discussion. Basically, GameStop said that they're excited for the Switch Lite. They think it's going to help boost the sales. Shadow King says, I don't really understand why they chose to replace the voice actor because he hardly has any lines in the game. Well, he's still credited, though, and he's still in there. It doesn't matter if he hardly has any lines. It's the fact that he's still there and the fact that he's like, still there. You know, he's still the main character in the game, so... and he still has lines there, so just because there's barely anything doesn't mean he's not going to get removed if something comes up. Abaddon with the $2 donation, $2 should be says music request Fire Emblem Fallen Winds. Shout outs, man. Thank you. That's a great track. I think personally for me, I probably would have replaced him too, but you know, it is what it is, you know? Let me rewind it a bit. Doesn't he has Asperger's syndrome though? I have no idea if he has that or not. I did not research that much. I didn't hear anything about that. Let's see. In the mobile game, Violet has much more lines. In the mobile game, okay, well there you go. So, the mobile game, he's been replacing the mobile game already. So yeah. I mean, if you're gonna replace him in one game, you're gonna replace him in the other games too, right? Hey, OG, I was on the wrong account. Okay. Oh, the Mango Man and Mensa. Okay, yeah, it's all good, dude. Get to see both of your accounts here. You and your stand? No, I'm joking. The very few lines made it easier for them to recast him. Yeah, but wasn't he recasted in Fire Emblem Heroes 2 as well? So he's already been recasted. Even if he has more lines, he's been recasted. I think he was going to get recasted no matter what. So, let's see. Please don't take it personal, but I can't watch your Fire Emblem streams. Guys, it's okay if you don't want to watch the Fire Emblem streams. It's okay. For everybody who's saying like, oh, I don't like, it's okay. You don't have to watch I'm not taking it personal if you don't want to watch the streams and know what happens already or anything. It's all good. El Comanche, shout outs, my man. You've been here for a long time. I don't take it personal, guys. Watch the content that you guys want to watch. If you want to watch the streams, watch the streams. If you don't want to watch them, then don't watch them. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not taking anything personally at all. I'm just streaming it because I want to play through the stream. I might as well. You know, I might as well just stream it since I'm going to be playing anyway. So yeah. Let's see here. Blissfully Anakia with the $5 donation. Thank you, Blissfully Anakia. And she says, not sure if you already answered, but when are you starting the Golden Deer Twitch streams? The thing about it is I've really got to find time to put those in. I thought I'd be able to do the Golden Deer Twitch streams earlier, but unfortunately my schedule somehow is getting more hectic and more hectic as I go along. So I'll fit the Golden Deer streams in at some point. I just don't know exactly when they're going to start up. It's just been really busy this week with the launch of Fire Emblem and some other stuff that I've been doing. I've been doing some promotional stuff here in town as well with some editing for some local businesses. So I haven't had as much time as I want to, and I fell asleep on you guys the other day too because I was editing and I was at a promotional event with the business. So yeah, I've kind of been overworking just a little bit, so I gotta find some time to get the Golden Deer streams in. But once I do, we're definitely gonna start those up. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. No plans to watch your Fire Let's Play. I hope you don't take it for... Okay, Mr. Pete. Let's see here. Markel. Shout outs to Markel. He says, at least at least they didn't have to do what Sega did with Judgment and redo the entire character model. Well, yeah, because like that's the only problem. Like when you actually use people's likeness, that's the problem with doing that. So that's why it's always better to probably not use how the people actually look like, you know, in order to do something. So that, you know, good on Nintendo for not doing that. So. All right, let's continue. Trust Nintendo will get a replacement that is similar. What did voice actor do to get that fired, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, he's basically was just very mentally abusive to people close to him that he admitted to, and other people complained about him as well. So just basically being a douchebag. If you want me to be honest, just basically being a douchebag. Yo, what's up, Adrian? How's it going, my man? Yeah, he's a good voice actor, but I mean, sometimes these things happen, you know, where people say things that they're not supposed to say. They get caught saying stuff, and it doesn't matter where you work or who you are. For the most part, you're not above, you know. He's not going to get arrested or anything like that. Obviously, freedom of speech, but that's not freedom of consequence, you know. So that's the thing with this. So. Let's see here. Patiently waiting, Team Cloud. All right, and if it's not on YouTube, it might just be on here. Or sorry, if it's not on Twitch, it just might be on here. But I've got to get through a couple different things here. I might even go through, because I'll probably beat the Black Eagles campaign next week sometime, next week or the week after, and then I'll probably start it up on Twitch with the other one. So yeah. So I might just wait till after I'm done, so I don't have to do it at the same time. So it might just be a little bit. So you might already beat the game, so then you can watch the stream like, oh, I already did all this, so it's not going to be that big of a deal, you know. Let's see here. At least he realized what he did. That's true. At least he did realize. I mean, if there's any silver lining in this, at least he realized and apologized. But I mean, might be too little too late for some people when it comes down to it. Like when it comes down to the people that he hurt the most, might be too little too late. I read that he refers to himself as a high-functioning Asperger's syndrome sufferer. Well, I mean, yeah, it can be like autism too. There's a lot of people who have autism, you know, or some form of it, and they're high-functioning. You don't necessarily, you know, they can still work and they can still graduate from college and do everything that anybody else can do, but there's just some issues here and there. So that might be the case. I just didn't read that, you know, from him or from whatnot. Let's see here. Okay, Party Man has a Hunter x Hunter topic, so you know I will entertain anything with Hunter x Hunter in it. Off topic, but there needs to be a good Hunter x Hunter game. It is actually ridiculous that there isn't due to how the show is. Well, I told you guys. Remember when I went crazy about when people were talking about Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and us constantly getting that? Hunter x Hunter is probably the most, like, in terms of like anime, it's like the most complex that would be best fit for a video game, an action RPG. Hunter x Hunter would be great because of the way that they use energy and like what Nen is and how it's split up into different ones. That's different classes right there. That's different characters for an action RPG right there, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But Bandai Namco, they'll just throw Dragon Ball Z. They'll force feed Dragon Ball Z down your damn throat till the end of time, man. Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece. 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 Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. They'll just throw 5 billion Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece games at you. So this is what we're stuck with, man, when you got a damn monopoly on anime games. Anyway, let's see here. Let's move on. Let's keep it going. The Hunter x Hunter video is coming. What did YouTube do for streamers that brought you back over? I saw something about that, but I missed. This basically essentially they just made things better for us and made it easier to work with them. At the end of the day, just easier to work with them. Did I check Twitter? No, I'm streaming right now, so I didn't check Twitter yet. I don't usually check unless somebody sent. Okay, did you just say you sent me a message? Let's vote for either Mario Kart or Splatoon. Then we can have then we can live stream Zelda. Vote for Mario. Okay, well let's do Mario Kart because I said Mario Kart yesterday. So let's do that if you're willing to do that, and then we'll stream Zelda later tonight. We'll stream Zelda for a bit later tonight. I'll probably do Zelda and I'll do I'll do Zelda and I'll do Fire Emblem tonight. So maybe. Depends on how I feel afterwards. But we'll do Zelda for sure. So let's do Mario Kart, because I said yesterday we'll do Mario Kart. And then we'll do Zelda later tonight. So how about we do that? Let's see here. Meanwhile, I'm over here watching Lupin. Okay, you're watching Lupin the Third. All right. So Eric P says Fire Emblem is way more involved than I thought. Good stuff. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate the $5 donation. And yeah, man. Was it more? I mean, I told you guys this game was going to be a beast. I told you guys this game was going to be, this was going to be a super dope game that you guys are really going to like. So that's going to have a lot of content in there. So yeah. But thank you, Eric P. I appreciate the $5 donation. I'm glad that you're liking the game. Yo, what's up, Pro Jake, and how's it going, my boy? Looks like Bethesda might have used an unlicensed version of Unity to port Unity for their Doom port. Yeah, I saw you linked me and a bunch of other people. I'll be completely honest with you, Mr. P. I just don't care. One thing that I've noticed on YouTube is that in order to keep passion, you should probably talk about things that you care about. Now, obviously, you can talk about things that you don't care about in order to, get more attention or whatever the case is. But I could not care less that they use the unlicensed Unity port. I don't care about Doom. I don't care about Bethesda outside of like a couple franchises. If they did that, let them reap what they sow. But I mean, it's like one of those things, like, not my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest, man. I don't care. I don't buy the Doom. I didn't buy their Doom ports and all that. I didn't even I talked about them, but I mean, it's just hard for me to care. I mean, that's not a good thing, though. If they use the unlicensed version, obviously they're going to have to deal with that. But they're a company. They make millions. Let them deal with the legal ramifications of that. But, hey, if that's the case, cool. I mean, we're not cool. But, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I just don't. Like I said, I saw that you linked that to me. But at first I didn't understand. But after all, I was like, I just don't care. So yeah. But thank you for linking the topic, though. It's an interesting topic. Maybe John will talk about it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what John has to say, if there is anything there. Let's see here. Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate that. Yeah, right now I'm addicted to Hunter x Hunter and Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, man, that's a good 1-2 combo, is it not? I told you guys, man. I told you guys, Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is that anime, man. Although I will say you might not want to rush it too much. That 148 episodes or 150 episodes or whatever, 149, whatever it's at, it goes by quick, dude. Oh, I didn't watch the dub, so I don't care that he did that. I don't actually, I don't. This Chris guy, I don't care what he's dubbed or what he's done in English versions. To be honest, I'm just talking about it because it's Fire Emblem Three Houses. But what else that he's done, I don't really care too much, or actually, I don't care at all. But hey, it's all good. Let's see here. Marco says it's a shame that most of these anime games are mediocre. I wish there was more like Arc System Works given the license. Then we have a bunch of games that all play the same though, so I don't necessarily want Arc System Works to do every single game. Let's see here. Any other thoughts on Chris in terms of him losing his job as Byleth in Fire Emblem? You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment section or in the chat. I'd be more than happy to read them off. But we do have some more information. We're going to move on to the next topic here, guys. And we're going to be discussing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We have a Dragon Quest Spirits spotted on Nintendo's servers. So it seems like there's going to be some type of spirit board or whatever happening with Dragon Quest coming up. And that could tie into the hero and when he's going to be drawing near. Now, what we do have is we have EVO that's happening next week, if I'm not correct. EVO is next week or something like that. So a lot of people are speculating that Nintendo could release the hero during EVO and announce him maybe at the beginning of EVO or once the main event starts or whatever the case is, and you'll be able to download him right there during EVO. I'm not really sure, but either way, it does seem like Nintendo is gearing up for some Dragon Quest festivities with Dragon Quest 11S going gold, and that game already getting some previews out there, and then also with the Spirit Board thing that's probably going to be happening pretty soon here, and then of course with EVO coming up, Nintendo might have some announcements there. They're going to be at EVO, or at least they're sponsoring EVO in some capacity. So interesting to see what happens, man. Yeah, I heard that it does, so I'm mixing both. So I don't rush it. Yeah, don't rush it. Don't rush it. I'm not taking any anime recommendations right down here, guys. So if you're telling me to watch this, watch that. I'm not taking any anime recommendations down. Thank you, though. Let's see here. Shadow King 1982 says, at least this voice actor is actually guilty of what he did. There's a lawsuit I'm following where the actor is not actually guilty of what he's been accused for. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue with these, with a lot of this stuff, man. A lot of stuff is blurry. When people start talking about the lawsuits and who did this and who did that, I mean, falsely accusing people of this and falsely accusing people of that. Heck, man, I mean, I'm going through some of that myself. I've seen it firsthand. People say certain things or do certain things that's not true, and try to bring about in the court of law that you did this or you did that, and you're like, what? So I mean, that's why I'm always like, whenever I approach these situations, I don't go into, oh, this person's fully guilty, this person should be punished. Like, there's always a layer of of like fog that we don't know about. There's always two sides to a story. And that's why like I said, I try to approach this with caution. So yeah. I'm not answering any. Okay, hold up. He said, "Will Hero be? Why would Hero be my main in Ultimate? I don't know. He's not out yet. How would I know he's going to be my main? I've got to play with him first and see if he's a good character that he fits my playstyle before he becomes my main. How is he my main before the game even launches, or before the character even launches?" Let's see here. And I just hope we get more than 2 Dragon Quest songs from the game. I hear the composer is very strict. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. If we don't, then just play your own Dragon Quest music while you play the game. That's a way to solve that. Let's see here. And then Twin Doe says, I hope Chris can redeem himself. I don't wish for him to lose his VA career. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man, because a lot of people are gonna put this on him, and it's gonna weigh him down for sure. So he's gonna have to definitely go on an apology tour, or he's gonna have to do something. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I hope that people at some point maybe look past it at some point, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll definitely have to wait and see what's going down, So yeah. And yeah, you're right about that. You can rush through Hunter x Hunter, then start JoJo. That's what I did. So I rushed through Hunter x Hunter, and then and now I'm on the 4th arc. So yeah. Let's see here. I doubt his VA career can be salvaged. Yeah, it'll be very difficult, Sweet Life. It'll be very difficult. Guys, you don't have to keep apologizing for not following the Fire Emblem 3 Houses streams. It's okay. Trust me, you're fine. You don't have to apologize. It's okay, guys. Let's see here. Marco says, is this situation worse than what happened with Philip? Yes. Let me give you a couple reasons why this is worse than what happened with Philip. This is worse than what happened with Philip because Chris was in a higher spot. Well, obviously, working at IGN, that's actually pretty bad. You know what? To be honest, both of those situations are actually both really bad. You know what? I don't know which one's worse at this point. They're actually both pretty much almost career-ending. The only difference I would say is that since Christopher uses his actual himself, he goes in there. Philip, he's an editor at heart, so he could be in the backgrounds. Without being credited, he can just stay in the background editing videos. Christopher has to come out and say, this is my profile, this is who I am, I'm going there. So that's the only thing that I would say is that you can hide Philip, but you can't hide Christopher. Because if he's a major role in a game, they want to know who it is. You gotta know who that person is. Whereas Philip can work in the background as an editor. So they're both situations are really bad though. They're both really, really, really bad. They're both super bad though. But I think maybe this situation with Christopher is maybe a little bit worse. It definitely, the whole situation with Philip, that ruined his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel had extreme growth. They had great growth. Obviously, it's not. I mean, he's tried to come back and make videos, and he just doesn't get the subscribers like he used to get beforehand. Before he left for IGN and all that stuff came out. But he can still. The guy is still a talented editor, and he can just be quiet in the background and edit. Whereas Christopher, I don't know. It's going to be tough for him to come back from this one, man. It's just going to be tough. Let's see here. So, yeah. Dorkman, haven't you been here from the beginning? You're asking me what happened. What happened on what? I've already explained everything. We're 49 minutes in. Did you just... I don't get it. Haven't you been here from the beginning or no? All right. I think we should kind of move on to the next topic. Or actually, we are 50 minutes in. So let's go ahead and let's get into Q&A. Then we can get into some gameplay for Mario Kart and stuff like that. All right, so if you have a question, go ahead and tag me, PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. Be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. So feel free. Yo, what's up, Ataki? How's it going? Marina Vargas, what's up? Dorkman, I can re-explain what happened. Basically, the male voice actor for Fire Emblem Three Houses, Byleth, he got basically fired for being abusive to people around him. Aron says, donated $2 with the shimmy and says, the shimmy. Just sorry, I can't watch your Fire Emblem streams. Okay. Thank you for the troll donation of $2, Aron. I appreciate that. How the game so far? What game are you talking about? Mr. Pete says, did we talk about Switch Lite from the title, or did I miss that? You missed that part. Basically, GameStop said that they're really excited for the Switch Lite to come out because they feel that it's going to help sales. So, yeah. Atlas should do a JoJo game. Atlas should do. I mean, that'd be nice if they did a JoJo game. That'd be nice. But then again, like I said, I don't want every anime game to be done by Atlas. Like, or like you mean Atlas or hold up. Do you mean Arc System Works, or do you mean like Atlas, like Persona, like a RPG JoJo game? Would that fit what they're kind of looking for? Like, a turn-based JoJo game? Like, what type of game are you talking about? Because you said Atlas, so you talking about they do turn-based RPGs, you know? So what type of game are you talking about? They should do. You talked a lot about Astral Chain. If you had to sum up your opinion in the game in 3 words, what would it be? 3 words? I don't know, man. The game's dope. I don't have 3 words or anything to say, but I got a bunch of stuff that I've already talked about. The game's awesome, but I don't have 3 words for it. I don't. Let's see here. Must have zoned out during the house chores and while listening. That's okay, no problem. If you have any questions on what they said, or if you want me to repeat something, feel free. Be more than happy. No, it doesn't stand for Osmosis Jones. It stands for orange juice. Patrick says a JRPG JoJo would be hella dope. I think meant hella dope. I mean, if you watch the JoJo anime, does that really fit a turn-based RPG? I'm not so sure. A turn-based RPG is what JoJo would be best with. So if you're talking about like Atlas specializes in turn-based RPGs. If we're gonna do JoJo, I would particularly say like an action RPG would probably be a better fit, you know. So maybe not Atlas, maybe a different company, you know. I see you just got here with GameStop and Switch Lite. Did you announce the pre-order information yet? The pre-order information with what? What pre-order information? What are you talking about, Zelda? Waiting on the Lite pre-orders to start. Hoping for first week of August. Yeah, there's no. If you talk about Switch Lite pre-orders, I didn't say anything about that in the title or anything like that. There's nothing like that was said. Weam Gamer says, do you think the revision of Switch to be a tad better in performance than the Xbox One to the Xbox One S? The revision of the Switch, like Xbox One to Xbox One S, I mean, it could be, but the difference between the original Xbox and the Xbox One S is so minuscule. So, I mean, it could be that, yeah. Let's see here. Play 70% of a super cheesy, catchy song, Edge of Dawn. Shout outs to the $2.99. What do you talk about? What is that? Edge of Dawn? Is that a troll song? Edge of Dawn. Oh, Fire Emblem. Okay. All right. No, I can't play this song. This is a music spoiler. I can play Fire Emblem, but I can only play beginning tracks. I can play like Fallen Winds or something from the beginning, but I can't play that. Or you can pick a different song for me to play. Isn't it the main theme? That's not what I got up when I put... Oh, wait, never mind. I looked at the... My bad. I looked at the wrong thing. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. I looked at the wrong thing. My bad. My bad. Sorry, here it is. My bad. I was looking at the wrong... Something else popped up when I typed that in. So, my bad. My bad. Alright. Like I said, when I typed it in, something else came up. So, sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. Will we find out the part of the development on Fire Emblem's Three Houses Koei Tecmo did? Yeah, we already found that out, Dorkman. You're not watching my videos. My video that I put up, I think last week, Koei Tecmo was a big help. We already knew that Koei Tecmo helped out with a lot of the programming in the game. Dragon Gamer says, do you think that Spawn Wave Cast is going to see you wear right for not see Fire Emblem Three Houses sales potential for the Switch? Well, I mean, we'll see. If it's a topic that's brought up, I mean, we'll see. But, I mean, your sentence, do you think the Spawn Wave Cast is going to see you were right for not to see the Fire Emblem Three Houses sales potential for the Switch? I think I know what you're trying to say. Like, are they going to give me props or something like that? Or, I mean, like, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. If that's a topic, then obviously I'll bring it up. But, I mean, I don't think I'm going to, like, you know, I don't know if anyone's going to say anything about it. We don't have any official sales numbers yet. Oh, we've got Amazon. We've got eShop sales. We've got that. And obviously the game's selling really well. We've been reported sellouts and stuff like that. But we'll see. Excuse me. We'll see. Nintendo and Koei Tecmo have been incredibly close these past days. I'm impressed that they don't have a rep in Smash yet. They might get one. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see here. Kieran Buckley says Wolfenstein Youngblood gets released same day as Three Houses, and it's nowhere to be seen on the eShop top 30 chart. Because it's like nobody. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. There's so many other games. Like, people aren't trying to. Like I said, it's cool that these first-person shooters are coming, and I'm glad that people are liking them or whatever the case is. But it's like ain't nobody trying to play like Youngblood on on Switch like right now, and Fire Emblem and Marvel Ultimate Alliance and all these, and like Dragon Quest and all these other games. Nobody's trying to play this damn boring average shooter on the Switch, man. But look, I'm just being a hater right now, and I guess I don't like Wolfenstein games, you know. So I couldn't care less. I barely even covered the game. I just don't like Wolfenstein games. I don't know. It's nothing against the developers or anything. I just don't think they're very good. Just very boring. Like, they're very, very boring. Like, I don't feel that they do anything new. You're just sitting there and you're just shooting a bunch of times, and people just talk about the story. And it's like, okay, it's boring. But hey, it is what it is. Those people that like it, we'll see. Youngblood, there's a physical copy, but not a real physical copy. It's a download code, so it should count for eShop sales. So we'll see if it ever gets in. Maybe once it gets a price drop or something. I don't really know. Who cares? We'll see. Yeah, I just see Wolfenstein as a generic shooter. Yeah, I just see it as a generic shooter. That's kind of how I see it. Apparently, at least Baron is playing Youngblood on the Switch. Well, I mean, there's some other people that are like, there's people that have came to my stream saying, oh, they're playing it, they're having fun, or whatever the case is. And it's not. I don't think it's necessarily a bad game. Like, objectively speaking, is it bad? No, I don't think so. I think it's solid. I think it's a solid game objectively, but it's just like not my style. It's like when there's Fire Emblem and Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and you know, Oninaki's coming soon, and Astral Chain. Like, you're seeing all these really cool, creative looking games, stylistic, and then you just go from that to you know, just first person shooter. I'm good, man. Like I said, but I'm done. Like I said, I'm done with first person shooters. I'm not playing them anymore. So I'm completely done with them. From what I hear, Youngblood isn't very good. It's riddled with microtransactions. I don't know if it's not very good. I mean, if you look at it from Metacritic wise, it's like a 77 or something like that. That's a good score for the game. I don't think it's bad. From what I've seen, even of the Switch version, I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think it's bad. Like I personally don't like first person shooters, and I don't like games like that. But I don't think it's a bad game. More so, it's not like freaking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You know, it's not like that or anything. You know, so. Mario Kart. When do I see Mario Kart 9 being released? Maybe next year. Maybe the year after. Yeah, I don't think it's Anthem or Fallout 76 or anything. Yeah. Mugen Fool with the subscription. Thank you so much, Mugen Fool. Welcome to Late Ninja Village. Thank you. I think the Wolfenstein series story to be bad and not consistent. I think that might be the best thing about the Wolfenstein games is the story, right? Like a lot of people really like the story. Do you still see people pushing Nintendo is for kids agenda? Some, but not. I mean that agenda it's just silly at this point. Nobody cares really. Yo, what's up, Luke? Luke, I haven't seen your name here. Luke W. Are you a subscriber? Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, homie. Get your official shout out and welcome to the village. The story is the worst part for you. A lot of people say that they really like the story of Wolfenstein games. I'm a subscriber. Shoutouts, Luke. Good to see you here, man. Mujin Fool, what's up again? Once again. Let's see here. Ethan R says, I'm going to feel sad when Oninaki launches because everyone will be talking about it, so I'm saving the demo to play till launch. Yeah. Well, we'll see, man. It's okay. I don't think everyone's going to be talking about it as in, like, everyone, because I don't think it's going to be as popular as a game like Fire Emblem or something like that, but people will play it. Jay Biggs, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here, dude. The story is definitely the best part of Wolfenstein. That's what I thought one of the better parts of Wolfenstein is the story, right? Because of how they do the story and like the lineage of like Wolfenstein and Wolfenstein 2, and then you're using his daughters. You know, I've always been a fan of that, like family like ties to fighting against a greater evil or something like that. I love Castlevania. I like JoJo because, like, you know, anime JoJo, because JoJo has, like, family ties, like, over the course of, you know, it's like a really weird, at least at the beginning, it was like a really weird Castlevania type of kind of vibe to it, you know? You got this family that fights against vampires for however many years, no matter what, that have special powers. So I'm always a big fan of that. The only problem is, like, Wolfenstein, it's not cool like JoJo or like Castlevania. That's the only problem. It's not cool like JoJo or Castlevania. It's like lame. It's just not as cool as those. So that's the problem. That's one of the problems I have, is at least. But I've always been a fan of the premise, though, of like having, like, you know, you have like the guy, and then like he has daughters or he has sons, girls or boys, and they fight against this greater. They're destined to fight against this greater evil over the course of like 100 years or something. That stuff's always dope. I love that stuff, but it's just not cool in Wolfenstein. What are my thoughts on the Persona 5 Royal Edition? It's cool. Let's see here. Ethan R says the story's super over the top. It's dope. You talk about Wolfenstein? I bet. Okay, because the first Wolfenstein I played was New Colossus on the Switch. I'm all in now. You guys have fun. For people who are playing Wolfenstein and enjoying it, cool. Have fun. You know. Have fun. Let's see here. When's the next Super Mario Maker stream? Why you, bruh? Don't worry about it. I'll tell you when it comes. It comes. I don't know. Today's Saturday. We got to see what happens and see if we can get it done on Monday and all that. We got to see. I'll let you guys know. Omega Chase says that's why RPGs like Fire Emblem are my only genre I enjoy. I'm an RPG fanatic when it comes to games, and your channel is kind of like channel along with JRPG and Night Sky Prince. Well, I mean, like, I'm not trying to say, like, basically, look, Like, I know there's a lot of people who love first-person shooters, and you know, this is just not the channel that I don't play them enough. Like, I used to try to cover them and try to, you know, be enthusiastic about them, but I'll be honest, like, I don't have fun when I play a lot of them. I mean, they can be fun. You know, like, I had some fun playing Doom, but I got tired of it really quickly. Yo, Double D with the Toby Buster! Let's go! Swooping in like the Hokage of the village. Let's go, Double D with the 20? Out of nowhere? Becoming the top stream ninja. Double D with the 20. You guys give some love, respect, emotes to Double D with the Yo, who's got the Toby Blaster emotes? Who's got the emotes? Who's got the Rasengan? Spam it in the chat for my man Double D. Spam it in the chat for him. My man out here showing up, representing the village. Thank you, man. I appreciate the $20 donation. All right, so let's take a look at what he wants me to watch something. This is going to be interesting. Okay, hold up. It's a 6-minute. Oh, it's from RDC World. Okay, we gotta watch this. These guys are pretty funny. They're pretty funny. So we gotta watch them. Some people say I kind of look like this guy too. All right, let's take a look.
Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Advanced Warfare. What's the difference between these three games?
Nothing.
Nothing at all, because people want the same game with a new name. That's why they keep buying it. Look at the sales spikes. Spike here, spike here, spike here, spike here, and spike here.
That started getting progressively lower. Look how low 2019 is. They're only buying us because that's all we put out.
That's all. They want DLC. That's what they want. They want DLC. They want a half complete game. Even though we have the full one, they want a half game for $60, right? Yeah. And they want to buy the rest. That's what they want to do. Let me tell you this. They don't want a good story mode. They want a boring story mode. And then they want to pay $20 for another piece of the story mode.
What?
And then another piece.
Exactly.
That's what they want.
Who wants a boring story mode? We're literally charging them for shit that's already out. Are y'all hearing this, Ben?
We don't know games, bro.
We don't know no games. What are you talking about? They don't know no games. Look, on Super Duper Street Fighter 5, what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 characters when the game comes out. Then we're going to give them 2 more characters for $30 more.
Oh, that's
then 2 more characters for $30 more. They love that DLC. They will keep paying for it forever. Okay, so what is the biggest anime?
Black Clover?
Black Clover?
Yeah.
Now we're going to make Black Clover play just like y'all at the store. We're going to make Black Clover play just like Mario. Every time. It's going to hit every time. Because we're going to make one button do all the combos.
When you do that, are you listening? Are y'all listening? Nobody asked to fight with one button to do a whole combo. There's no skill gap in that. You get no reward for being good. All anime games should not fight the exact same. Y'all listen, that's bullshit. This whole meeting was bullshit. How are y'all okay with this shit?
You're fired. What the fuck are you talking about? I want y'all to get on the production line and get these games on the road. I'll tell you this, and we're gonna see themselves spike again. Great meeting.
Oh yeah, y'all want some too? Let's get it. Okay, I don't know. Let's get this acid rain. You know, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to a queen. Let's get it.
Oh, quick. Oh,
what game is this?
Oh, she Hawkeye with it. Okay. Ooh, to the axe. Okay. Oh, team attack. Let's get it. Oh, wow. I was not prepared. What's good, y'all? This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Okay. I don't know if you saw the last video.
It's, are they done?
We're going to complete them, and it's going to be amazing. I feel like I take my time a lot.
Okay, they're talking about other things now. All right, shout outs. Double D. The Call of Duty, that was, no, the anime game stuff, Double D, is exactly what I've been saying for a while now. I've been saying that about the anime game stuff for a while. All they're doing is the same game, though. So this one button combat is trash. Look, I don't discriminate when it comes to anime games. You guys know I like anime. But man, dude, like this one, but that what they said about Naruto, Black Clover, and one, oh my god, dude, they hit the nail on the head there. Shout out to Mr. Pete with the $2 donation. He says, it's funny because it's true. Well, there you go. Oh my god, man. I feel you. I am a first-person shooter fan, and I think shooters are not as fun as they used to be. Okay, so that are you still a what first-person shooters do you like to play now, though, Party Man? For me, with first-person shooter games, it depends. I don't like COD or Battlefield, but I'll play classics like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, Time Splitters, and Metroid Prime. Hype for Doom Eternal, though. I should slap the M off of your name for putting Metroid Prime as a first-person shooter. But I see what you're saying, though, homie. But if you're hyped for Doom Eternal, a lot of people are hyped for Doom Eternal. I think that's going to be a good game. Sales spike. Yeah, man. See them sales spikes? Let's see here. But yeah, I used to like GoldenEye. I liked Perfect Dark. Those were games that I liked, too. So yeah. Let's see here. Hopefully Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, that's an RPG. I hope you know this. Yeah, but what they said was definitely true. I mean, I thought it was pretty funny too. Thank you for the Toby Blaster, my boy. Shout outs. Thank you for the Toby Blaster, Double D, and that was a very funny video. Super duper ultra Street Fighter 5 Turbo Ultimate Extreme Awesome Fire Fighter 6 Dimensions. That's the DLC coming. That one's coming. It's coming out soon, and it's going to be really good. I can guarantee you that it's going to be good. I can guarantee you that DLC will be the best one yet. Will be that one. That will be the best one yet. Hands down. Hands down. Will be the best one. Just got off my first shift today. Shout out to Artist Akira. Good to see you here. My favorite first-person shooters are Time Splitters, Half-Life, and Fear. Okay. Yeah, I mean, people talk about Time Splitters. I played Time Splitters back in the day. I played a lot of shooters back in the day. COD 4 is probably my favorite first-person shooter. The shooter that I put the most time into outside of, like, Perfect Dark or GoldenEye. I mean, hopefully there will be a good. We need more good Dragon Ball RPGs. No, we actually, to be honest, we don't. I don't know if we need any more Dragon Ball Z games. I'll be honest. I don't know if we need I don't know if we need any more good Dragon Ball. I don't know if we need any more Dragon Ball Z games. Just period. No, I'm joking. Dude, there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z games, man. Like, I'll be honest, like, even like when a good one came out, like I tried to get into Dragon Ball Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters is super good. It has a lot of stuff that I would like in a fighting game, but I'm burnt out on Dragon Ball Z. I don't want to play as Goku anymore. I don't want to play as Goku. I don't want to go through a story where I'm fighting against Raditz. I don't want to use 10 different versions of Goku in a fighting game. I don't want to have SSG, SS Goku be the worst one in the game, and Kid Goku is the best one in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so sick and tired of Dragon Ball Z fighting games. I'm sick and tired of Dragon Ball Z games in general, and this is coming from somebody who played so many Dragon Ball Z games. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Dragon Ball Z games, even good ones. I'm sick of them. Even when I first booted up Dragon Ball Fighters, I was sick of the game already. I first booted it up and I was sick of it. Like, I don't even, back on the PC, my brother got me a copy of the game. I started playing it. I was already sick of the game before I even played it. I was sick of it. But it's a good game. Aurora Blue Skies with the follow. Thank you so much, Aurora Blue Skies. I appreciate that. We need a great Naruto fighting game. Bro, once again, we've already got some great Naruto fighting games. The Clash of Ninja series is pretty good. But to be honest, I'm not sick of Naruto fighting games. I think because we've had way less Naruto games than Dragon Ball Z games, and way less fighting games. So that'd be great if we got one. But to be honest, like, there's so many other anime out there that'd probably make a better. I mean, like, where's Yu Yu Hakusho? Like, we need a good Yu Yu Hakusho game. What about, like, Hunter x Hunter? We need a great Hunter x Hunter game. You know, what about, we do got one good JoJo game that we can play. All-Star Battle. The other, Eyes of Heaven is not very good from what I understand, but All-Star Battle is pretty good. So, like, maybe some of those, maybe bring back some of those, man. But hey, it is what it is. B Cotton Brash is the man, the myth, the legend, back on YouTube. Hey, shout outs, man. Thank you, B Cotton Brash. I appreciate the $2 donation. Watch DBZ Kakarot have a boring picture of SSJ Goku as the box art. Well, I don't know if it's gonna go that far. I don't know if it's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna go that far. So we'll see how far they go with it and the story and everything. Battlefield, COD, Rainbow Six Siege. I used to play Rainbow Six back in the day. I used to play Rainbow Six Vegas back in the day, man. I think the PS4 Fist of the North Star is a good game, like the Yakuza games. It's made by Sega. That's actually a pretty good game. So, like, yeah, that type of stuff is cool. Yeah, I like when they do that. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I just think that there's just so many of the same, like Dragon Ball Z. Like, they could have added in Dragon Ball Z, like, this one-button combat for a lot of the Dragon Ball Z arena games. I know, like, Xenoverse is okay, but it's just, like, I tried to get into Xenoverse, too, and, like, I lost interest. I can't. I'm done with Dragon Ball Z. I'm done buying Dragon Ball Z games. You know, I'm done. I don't know if I can do it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Would it be cool if Fairy Tales had its own RPG? I don't really watch Fairy Tales, so I mean, if it's sure, why not? So yeah. How hyped are you for Luigi's Mansion 3? I'm not really super hyped for it, but I'm looking forward to playing it. Let's see. I bought the DBZ game, card game, and never opened it. I bought the DBZ card game, played it one time, and was like, I'm done. I played it one time on stream. I was like, yeah, that's good. I'm done. And I've never even looked in that game's direction again, man. Oh my gosh, dude. This is, what do you mean you don't want to fight a Cyberman anymore? I know. How many Cybermen? You know how many Cybermen have been you know how many Cybermen have been destroyed by my hands, man? It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. What would you need to see from a DBZ franchise to become more interested? For them to stop making games for a while. No, I'm joking. I don't know if there's anything, man. There's been so many bad games at this point, so many times where I've been disappointed. I don't know if there's anything. Bleach deserves a new game. Bleach got two good games that I know of on the DS. Two fighting games that were pretty solid that I played and beat. I actually still have one of them. Delsus 09, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. But DBZ World Missions have those PS2 HD graphics. Straight up PS2. Yo, Christian K. Christian with the almost Toby Buster. Let's go. Thank you so much, Christian, with the $10 donation. He says, can we get a reaction from my 3 recent Splatoon videos? You know the song to play. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Christian. And yeah, we can definitely check out your videos on Twitter, man. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate that. And let's check out your videos, Christian. Where's your videos? There you go. All right. So we have all right, okay, so they're all right here. So let me just go to reaction. We'll play Ancient Vessel afterwards. All right. We're using that same damn weapon. There's one kill. Checkpoints. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yo, you like killed. Oh my god. You killed. Oh my god. Yo, that was actually dope at the very end there. Let's check out this next one. Squid bag. Why didn't it not say that you killed them? What's going on here? Okay. Oh yeah, I completely destroyed all of them. Okay, good stuff. And then this one. Dude, that weapon you use, man. Oh my gosh, that weapon it's OP. It's OP. Oh man, triple kill right there. Off all those bombs, probably. Nice, good stuff, Christian. Shoutouts, man. You're much better than Splatoon than I'll ever be. All right, let's go ahead and play Ancient Vessel. All right. Thank you, Christian, for the $10. Love and respect in the chat. Thank you for this the donation. I appreciate that, man. The COD games, however, are causing me to lose almost all faith on the franchise being good anymore. I'm on the verge of quitting COD. On the verge. I think I quit COD the minute that they said you need to install 100 gigabytes. So yeah. So that's when I decided that COD is no longer for me. When it's 100 gig, when the file size is 100 gigabytes and it takes like 3 hours to install, I'm good. I quit. That's when I quit COD. Volume is low. Okay, this is a naturally low volume song, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I got the collector's edition of Three Houses, Sky Clank. I quit COD after Black Ops. Yeah, the last one that I bought was COD Black Ops 2. That's the last one that I bought. I bought that for I think $8 at Best Buy back in like 2002. You think the latest game in the turn for worse? The new title looks like the best in years. Kato, you talk about COD? Nah, I don't care. It might be good, but I don't care. How's the song volume right now? Dankbeam says, do you think they be a sequel to Paper Mario 1000 Year Door on the Switch, not Color Splash garbage? Do I think there'll be a sequel? I don't know about a sequel. There might be a new Paper Mario game that's in the same gameplay styles, 1000 Year Door. You quit at a good time, to be honest. They're not missing out on anything. Yeah, I can't do. If your game is 100 gigabytes, I refuse. I will not download a game that's 100 gigabytes. That game needs to be the greatest game in the world. It needs to be super god tier for me to do that. And all I see is games that are 100 gigabytes that are trash. Red Dead, this is my opinion. Red Dead objectively is a good game, I guess. Red Dead 2 or whatever. But like Gears of War, all these, I'm not sitting there and waiting for your game to install. 100 gigabytes? No, I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Absolutely refuse to go through that anymore. Gaming isn't that important to me. To sit there and wait through a 100 gigabyte install, I don't care if I'm preloading it or not. I refuse for a developer to sit there and say, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna install this game for 2-3 hours. You're psycho. You're psycho if you think that I'm gonna do that for your game. For what? For Western Simulator? For a Mass Effect 2 ripoff that's not as good? I'm good. I'll play something else. Let's see, COD is so already these days. Doom 2016 craps all over it, in my opinion. I think a lot of people have that opinion, but I mean, from what I've played, I mean, like, probably like I might do maybe a little bit more, but Corey 50 with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fire Nation, or sorry, not Fire Nation. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Fist bumps for you, my boy. Thank you. Let's see here. The boxing community really needs a new game every gen console. We've had one except for current gen. Yeah, like they used to do like Fight Night, right? Fight Night games were really good. So I don't know what's going on with boxing, man. Like EA's not making boxing games anymore. Nobody else is making anything boxing. So I think it'd be interesting if Nintendo teamed up with somebody else to make like a boxing game that actually used real boxers, you know? But I think that people are scared because, like, you know, MMA is super popular, you know, with the younger audience and everybody. And MMA games, EA's MMA games aren't selling, you know, like they used to sell. So I think that's what's basically causing them to not make a boxing game, because they do the EA Sports MMA games, and those games aren't selling, you know, and they lost value, really. The latest MMA game was like discounted, like you blinked and you look back up and the game was discounted to like $17. So I think that's what's holding them back right now. So yeah. Crew 402 with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Appreciate that. Twitch can be toxic. The way partners look down on affiliates. Did you see my post? I mean, it is what it is. The thing about that, the whole thing is like, anybody can look down on anybody. That's fine when it comes to this whole Twitch and YouTube thing. And I've seen that before. I've seen that type of attitude from Twitch partners or whatever, you know. But it is what it is, man. People can do what they want. So that's like I said, like when you turn, it's like the 30 switch, you know. When you turn 30, it doesn't even really matter anymore. If you've watched my channel from the very beginning and you saw my attitude when it comes to other types of content creators and how I reacted to things back then compared to now, whereas like before I'd sit there and I'd act all type of ways, but now I'll just be like, hey man, people can say whatever. I mean, I'll talk smack back on my own channel, but if I ain't doing it for you guys' entertainment or for it being here, then I'm not wasting my time on it. So I think that's what it basically comes down to. Is like people can say whatever they want. I mean, whether you're gonna care about it or not, that's another thing. So I don't really Twitch partners, people who are big and do all this other stuff, they can do whatever the hell they want, whatever, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, Funyun, hold up. What do you mean wait for install? All I do is put in the cartridge in the console and I'm ready to play. Well, that's with cartridge-based games. Let's see here. Partyman says, yeah, funny enough, that is not even the worst thing about COD. They have so many broken, unbalanced weapons / equipment that that completely unbalances the game, as well as brutal microtransactions. Yeah, heard about that. Yo, Ethan Draws with the 2 Great British pounds. Thank you so much, man. He says, hope you're having a great day, man. I'm having a pretty good day. I can't complain. Honestly, I can't complain. Day's been going pretty good. We are going to get about, we're going to play Mario Kart in about 30 minutes, though. So we have another 30 minutes of questions, guys. So get all your questions in terms of what you guys want to ask. Don't be afraid to ask a question. However, if I talked about it in a video, I will say something. But don't get mad or don't get upset or anything like that. Sometimes some people take it too hard when I say, oh, I talked about that or if I say, oh, you didn't watch the video. It's just because I want to let you guys know that I have comprehensive coverage, not because I'm mad at you guys. I know you guys have lives and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway. But either way, Ethan, thank you for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. So yeah, let's see here. Markel retracted his message, so did Dank Meme. Let's see here. Let me move on. Wait, what happened with Twitch? Basically, there's been some like just stuff that people notice, like with Twitch, like a lot of partners, you know, people that are Twitch partnered, you know, they'll ignore comments, but as soon as like another partner talks to them, like if affiliate says something, they'll ignore them, but if a partner says something, they'll respond to them. So just basically, you know, picking and choosing who you want to respond to and stuff like that, you know. So nothing big, and it happens on every community. It's not just Twitch, it happens on YouTube too. There'll be YouTubers who see somebody, they look at their sub count, oh, he's trash, I'm not going to work with him. But somebody bigger, oh, yeah, I'll work with him, you know, or I'll respond to him. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see here. I call match in Mario Kart. What do you mean by you call match? What does that mean? Loki says, make sure you guys tag me so I can see your comments. Mujinful, I didn't see your comment because you didn't tag me. I can read it. What's your thought on One Piece Pirate Warriors game? I couldn't care less. Let's see here. Loki G says, PlayerEssence, did you hear back from the Twitch about becoming a partner? I'll give you guys an update on that soon. Let's see here. Karen says, did you play Dragon Quest 11 on the PS4? I did. Decided I'm going to get it on Switch if it's worth the purchase. It is. Let's see here. Dank Meme says, will THQ Nordic make a WWE game for Switch since 2K has been lazy? Their games are the same old, nothing new, broken crap. WWE 2K18 was mocker on the Switch. Maybe we'll have to wait and see. We'll see what they do. I got my phone blowing up. Give me 1 second, guys. Will you stream on Twitch anymore, really or not? We're definitely going to be streaming on Twitch at some point when it comes down to it. I just got to control my workload that I have right now. Markel says, I like how Nintendo has been putting out games with hundreds of hours of content with smaller file sizes. Yeah, that's. I gotta put my phone on vibrate or silent. It's other. Okay. Let's see here. I've heard this happens at real life and Twitch conventions. It does. Actually, there was a Twitch streamer by the name of Faraz who was talking about this on a stream. He streams like Dark Souls and stuff like that. He was talking about it before. He didn't name any names, but yeah, he definitely mentioned that. Oh, also, I guess this is a bad a bad analogy. Oh, well, maybe it's not, but I mean, Pro Jared also talked about this beforehand too. But at Twitch conventions and stuff like that. So, hey OJ, Michael Barnes says, hey OJ, just late for the stream. I just got Fire Emblem Three Houses today after the 5th store I tried. The first 4 were all sold out crazy. Yeah, I talked about that in the video this morning. How there's been multiple reported sellouts of Fire Emblem Three Houses. The game is really doing well. But yeah, Markel, I like how Nintendo's doing things too. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're maybe potentially interested in getting the game or whatever, or you're giving them a shot. Matthew Kempa says, you think Catherine Full Body is worth getting on the PS4 if I never played it? Yeah, sure. If you like puzzle games. Shadow King says, it crazy that the physical copies of Fire Emblem Three Houses is sold out on Amazon. Yeah, they're having a little bit of shortage issues just because the game is super popular right now. Ethan R, what happened on Twitch? I already explained that, Ethan. I already explained what happened. Aiden Quinn says, but would you be happy if, by some miracle, a new Clash of Ninja game was announced, or you burnt out on Naruto games? I would be happy if a new Clash of Ninja was announced. I'd be happy. But it'd have to be a good game. I mean, you could announce Clash of Ninja, but it sucks. You know? It could be trash. Clash of Ninja could be horrible. So who would they get to make the game? You know? So that's the thing. Yeah, my Walmart is sold out of the gate. Bought it day one. Yeah, a lot of the Walmarts were sold out because the game was $10 off for without having any type of membership or anything. So of course people were gonna flock to Walmart to get the game. So yeah. Yo, Capes World with the $1.99 donation, and he says, you put me onto Fire Emblem and I am loving it. Yo, thank you, man. That's one of my favorite things to hear when people say, oh, yo, OJ, you're the one who got me on this game, and it's awesome, because that means I did a good job. I did what I'm supposed to do, in terms of just, showing off my passion in terms of what I like, and hopefully you guys like the same stuff. So yeah, man, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're loving the game. It is really dope. So yeah. Yeah, Walmart looking top tier for that. Yeah, definitely looking top tier for that. Definitely looking. I heard some Walmarts had low stock though. So I heard some of them had low stock. Yo, Blanket with the Odama Rasengan. Let's go. The unique jutsu, $25. Naruto sweeping through with the huge Toby Blaster, the Odama Rasengan, the Odama Toby Blaster. It says, been loving Three Houses so far. Play something from the game. You guys are really down for Fire Emblem. That's what I realized. All right, Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is. I'm so happy. So many people are buying the game, man. I'm so happy. I mean, the fact that I'll tell you guys a story too with Fire Emblem. When I went to my midnight launch at GameStop, I got recognized by a few other people too. They're like, "Hey, don't you make videos on Fire Emblem?" I'm like, okay, wow. Now I'm actually getting recognized when I go to the store for Fire Emblem. That's when you know that you got. I mean, it was pretty crazy. I took a picture with a kid that was kind of he wasn't all quite 100% there. His dad approached me. He's like, hey, my son says that you that you do Fire Emblem videos on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? I said hi to him and everything. Took a picture. It was great, man. So thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for the donations. Thank you guys for watching the videos. I appreciate all of you guys. It's been pretty crazy, man. Been pretty crazy. All right, Fire Emblem Three Houses. OT. All right. Just gonna play Boblin again. Yeah. There you go. How's that sound, guys? But yeah, man. Fire Emblem Three Houses, awesome game. Angel says you made it. I don't know if that's the case, but I only made it through you guys' help and you guys' support. But thank you, Blanket. You guys give some love to Blanket, becoming the top stream ninja for the day with the $25 donation. Thank you so much, Blanket. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate it. Elite Ninja in the house. Love and respect to my dude, Blanket. I'm glad you're liking Fire Emblem. Let me ask you a question though, man. What is your favorite aspect of the game so far? You know, no spoilers. Just what's your favorite aspect about Fire Emblem? I'll tell you guys my favorite aspect. My favorite aspect is the combat. I love combat arts. That's one of my favorite aspects of the new game is combat arts. Those are awesome. Let's see here. How did you feel to actually get recognized for the first time? Must have been dope. You didn't buy the game. Didn't you also buy the person in the game? Yeah, well, this was a separate person. So here's what happened. There was a young lady that I met when I went in there to get like the pre-order to get my pins, and she was there and she recognized me, and we were just talking, and we both went in there to finish our pre-orders, and get our pins at 6 o'clock. So I met her there. She recognized me, and then basically that was at around 6 o'clock, right? Or a little bit before 6 o'clock. So then you can leave and then come back, and they put you in groups. I was the first person in line, group 1. And I went there. I came back later that night with the actual launch at 9 p.m. or right around 9 p.m. And then another couple people recognized me when I was there. So it was 2 separate times on the same day, by different people. So yeah. The battalions and monastery are among my favorite aspects of the game. Yeah. The monastery is one of my favorite aspects of the game. Absolutely. I have never played a Fire Emblem game, and you got me so hyped for Three Houses. I had to buy it. Love the strategy RPGs. Never tried it. Yeah, man, it's great. A lot of people are realizing that, oh, wow, I actually like strategy RPGs. Before, people were like, I don't like these grid-based games. But if you play Fire Emblem, it's not about it being necessarily on a grid. It's about you overwhelming your opponent with strategy. You want to completely demolish your opponent with your combat arts, with your battalions. It's about the power, it's about the strategy, it's about the poise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has all of that, you know? That's what Fire Emblem does so well. Presentation was great too, so. The combat arts are dope, and the teaching was something I ended up really liking. Yeah, I love the teaching. I think the teaching and I love the class system. The class system and being able to level up, like where you, or being able to change classes and anybody can really go into all these different classes. Dude, that is such an upgrade over previous Fire Emblem games. You guys don't understand, where you really only have like 1 or 2 choices. Now you have like a ton of choices. You can change focuses. It seems hard, but once you get the hang of things and what you want to do, it makes it easier. When you eliminate other things and say, I want to focus on these things, it makes it easy. You know, it makes it very easy. And then you can supplement your weaknesses with somebody else, you know, that can do stuff. So, I mean, it's great, man. I love it. You said a man who gives a girl a game has game, huh? Yeah, I did. I bought her the game. So basically what happened was that when we were there for pre-ordering, like we were talking for a while beforehand, and then I asked her, I was like, did you buy the game already? She said no. I'm like, okay. And then I paid for my games because I bought 2. I paid for the games, and then I was like, hey, let me just buy hers too. And she was like, what? You know, she was like, what? I was like, yeah, let me just buy it. So I just bought it for her right there. So that was my giveaway. I was gonna do a regular giveaway, but I was like, let me do these pins instead. Let me do a giveaway to somebody who's actually right here, you know, like a fan that was right there, you know. And she watches the videos too, though. So like she doesn't comment, but she watches the videos. So Matthew Campos donated $3 with the shimmy. And he says, hey, OJ, playing Three Houses at the moment. Just gonna lurk most of the time during the stream. Thanks for providing content for games I love. No problem. Thank you, Matthew Campos. And thank you for being an Elite Ninja. Thank you for supporting the Ninja Village, man, with the $3. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, yeah. Yeah, I love teaching. Honestly, there's no reason to auto-teach. There is really no reason to auto-teach. It's actually super easy. The Monastery as a whole is my favorite in the game. It's super dope, and I brought the game up to Game of the Year for me personally. I think so. I think the Monastery definitely brought the game up a step above the previous games, in my opinion. This might be my favorite Fire Emblem game of all time, maybe. When it's all said and done, we have to still play the game. I wish Fire Emblem had an online versus mode. I don't really think Fire Emblem needs an online versus mode. Fire Emblem Fates had it, and I don't think Fire Emblem Fates is better than Awakening. But that's just my own personal thought process on that. But I don't think an online versus mode makes the game better or not, especially if they spent time doing an online versus mode and it took away from the single player. Let's say we didn't get 3 houses with 80 hours of content. Let's say we didn't get all that because they're working on a versus mode. And I think that's what happened with Fates a little bit. There was maybe the single player was a little bit lackluster because they were also trying to work on a competitive multiplayer that works as well. So personally for me, that'd be great if it gets in at some point, but I don't want it to take away from the single player in the game, to be honest, because we have competitive multiplayer. We've had competitive multiplayer in Fire Emblem games before PvP, and it's not like the games with PvP are better than the games without PvP. And I'm just being honest. Shadow Dragon has PvP, Fates has PvP, and I don't think Fates is better than Awakening. I don't think Shadow Dragon is better than Path of Radiance. There are Fire Emblem games that focus on the single player that are better than games with PvP. So if it doesn't take away from the single player, then I agree that maybe it'd be dope to get in there. But it's so hard. I mean, to make a game with PvP and make it balanced and make it good, but then also make a game that's 200 hours or that's 80 hours of content. I mean, like, you don't really see that much. Something's going to be lacking. Either the PvP is going to be trash or the single player is going to be reduced because you don't have an infinite supply of money and funds, you know? So yeah, that's the only issue that I have with PvP. Whereas I don't really care because there's a million other games to play with PvP. Like, there's so many other games to play. Fire Emblem is a single player experience. But like I said, if they can get it in and not take away from the single player, then I'd be down. But I don't really like, oh, I wish it was PvP. Fates had PvP. It wasn't anything groundbreaking. You know? Shadow Dragon has PvP. That wasn't anything groundbreaking either. That's why I haven't started it yet. Fire Emblem is going to need my full attention, so I'm finishing Dragon Quest Builders 2. You're being responsible, Auron. What's up, Blue Silver? Says, what's up, OJ? Hope you're having a nice weekend, man. So glad the game is everything I wanted out of Fire Emblem. Loving it so far. Shout outs, man. Seriously. It's great. All right. Take it easy, Chuba. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Let's see here. What are the differences between a commoner versus a noble? Look at the descriptions, Dorkman. Look at the descriptions. Look at the descriptions, and you can make your own determination. I think Fire Emblem, it's good to get help on things, but I think it's good if you really just press the ZR. So if you're playing on a Pro Controller, press the ZR button when you go to classes and read what it says. Scroll through and actually look up and read what it says, and you'll get your differences right there, if there is any. They'll tell you. Let's see here. It feels like the monastery and the battles are like 2 games in one, to be honest. I might be the only one that feels that way. It definitely feels like a separate type of thing, but it's all to supplement you not dying on the battlefield. So but I get what you're saying, you know. Whenever I completed all the 3 houses, I go back and play 3DS Fire Emblem games. Oh, I'm not going to be doing that, but shout outs for you for doing that. There's too many games. There's too many new games that are going to be like coming out like for me to do that. Michael Wright says, damn it, I downloaded the original Doom and Bethesda managed to screw up a 25-year-old game. They are patching that out, apparently, through the whole Battle.net like login thing. They are patching that out. Or I think even, what's it called? RGT said that if you put it on airplane mode, it doesn't require a login at all. So if you want to circumvent that before the patch drops. Ethan R said online versus would be a great DLC because my friends say they're better than me and call me trash and Fire Emblem show them up. I mean, like I said before, I mean, that's great if it was in there, but I mean, like, you can't have everything, especially with the first Fire Emblem game. I'd rather just have them focus on the story and make sure the single player is the best. I mean, like, PvP and Fire Emblem, it's okay, guys, but it ain't any. It's not like the greatest thing. Like, guys, there's been PvP in Fire Emblem games before. This is not a new concept for them. They've had it before, and it's the problem with PvP in Fire Emblem is that people play ridiculously defensive, and you have to sacrifice people. Like, it's not like a fighting game. You know, it's like you're just sitting there and like you're inching towards each other, it's kind of lame. I'll be honest, it's kind of lame because you're playing so defensive against other people online. It's not fun. When you play in this computer, you can draw them out. The maps are a little bit bigger. There's certain things that you can do, but I mean, I guess it would be fun, but I don't know if it'd be fun for me because I played Fates PvP and people just played ridiculously douchey and ridiculously defensive. So it's like you just inch. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this person. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this. It's just like who can sacrifice the least amount and has the least amount to surprise people in that given amount of time. So I mean, for me, it's not really a big thing. Like I said, I played Shadow Dragon PvP. I played Fates PvP, and I played those a few times. I was just like, this isn't very fun. Well, it's not that great. Notice how I never talked about Fire Emblem Fates PvP. Notice how I never talked about, like, oh yeah, PvP, like, oh, we need that in the game. I never once mentioned that at all. All I talked about was the combat. All I talked about was the story, the monastery. Like, I talked about stuff that would be increased to single player because I've never been a huge fan of PvP. So if people are saying, oh, there needs to be PvP, I'm going to give you the same answer each time. You know, I'm going to give you the same thing each time. I'm going to be, you know, because they've done that before. And I do think that Shadow Dragon PvP was added on, but Fates, I feel that Fates was a lesser single player experience because they had to work on PvP. I do feel that that took away some of their time to work on the single player experience. Not every game needs multiplayer. That's true. It's literally just, it is. It's just like beep, 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 beep. It's so like, ugh. I don't find it like super fun. But like I said, there's other people that do really like the PvP. Personally, I think co-op would be a better option. I think co-op, going through online co-op missions, particularly designed for that, I think that would be a better option than PvP. I would be more interested in that, because then you don't got to play like so damn defensive, man. You know, like you don't got to play like so super like, at least in terms of like from a human standpoint, you know. Do you use the online components of Fire Emblem? Yeah, I use the online components of Fire Emblem, like looking at like the amiibo and stuff like that, or like what that's not online. That's not, amiibo's not online, but what's it called? The transfer student stuff and all that. I haven't really got to that, but I do use the in terms of looking at what people are picking. Yeah, I mean that's there. So yeah. Other players, I haven't really got to that yet. There hasn't really been anybody that showed up yet, to be honest, man. But I've picked up other people's, like people that die on the battlefield. Sometimes you get their items, you can pick up stuff, and yeah, I've picked up that stuff. So that's another online component, you know, that I've been doing. Shout out Smoltz7 with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fire Nation. What do you mean not every game needs multiplayer? Haven't you heard single player is dying? I know, dude. Single player is dead. It's dying. It's horrible. Everything should have multiplayer. You know, everything should have multiplayer. I don't know why single player, like why focus on a single player when you can have multiplayer? Why focus on there? Multiplayer. That's where it's at. Multiplayer is where it's at. Single player sucks. Keep the questions coming though, guys. I can answer questions for about another 13 minutes or so, and then we're gonna get into some gameplay, which it's only gonna be an hour, so we're not gonna move over to Twitch. We'll just finish it here on YouTube. So we're gonna play Mario Kart for about an hour. So we're not gonna but if it was longer than an hour, then we definitely move it over to Twitch, but we're only gonna play for an hour, so we'll keep it here. Let's see here. Wooloo is gonna join the Discord call and destroy in Mario Kart. Okay. Single player, have you heard it? Since EA said it died. Yeah, EA said it died, so we can't have it. I like Petra, but she's nothing remarkable. And the commenter, I do not hope to make a mistake. Well, I mean, you gotta what's it called? You gotta advance her classes, then maybe she'll get better. Let's see here. Hayden says, I've never seen the stuff people drop on the map, but the game has told me about it. I think it is the only way to get rusted weapons. Have you picked up any that way? Yeah, I have picked up a couple rusted weapons from the map. Yeah, I have. If you haven't seen it, I don't know. Maybe do you have friends that are playing the game, or I'm not really sure what's going on. But yeah, I've seen it on each one of the maps so far that I've played all the battles. I've seen it since it activated. Yeah. Nintendo recently did a poll on Twitter if people prefer single-player or multiplayer games. What was the result of that poll? I didn't see. I saw it, but I didn't vote. I didn't care what people had. This is what I talked about, the part of turning 30. This is exactly what I was talking about, dude. It's like when certain people say, I'm just like, ora, just ora. I just punch stuff I don't care about. Like I just slap that stuff. I saw the polls, like, you know. So what happened? Tell me what happened. I didn't even look. I don't care, to be honest. I don't really care what people are playing. So, gonna give two beeps what people are playing. I'll be honest, man. Now, if you guys come ask me questions about multiplayer, single player, I care about you guys and what you guys are saying because you guys are part of the Ninja Village, so I care about that. But I don't care about a bunch of random people that are voting on a poll. But what did it say? If you don't mind me asking, I play both. LOL. Are rusted weapons any good or something? I haven't even looked at the rusted weapon that I got. What content does Amiibo unlock in Fire Emblem 3 Houses? So far, it's just been unlocking food for me, and it unlocks music. So I've been getting music based on the Amiibo that it comes from, and just various different food items. I sold all the rusty weapons. Are they powerful or they're rusty? So I didn't think are they powerful or not. But yeah, I know I need to sell some of my stuff so I want to get some better shields for my crew. On hard classic, you definitely need shields. If I didn't get those shields, I might have been in a little bit more trouble in my last battle that I had. JBig says, I'm 39. I mostly play single player games. I'm telling you, because I also think when you're at a certain age, you get kind of tired of dealing with people's stuff, like people's crap. And multiplayer games just invites garbage stuff. Like you're inviting yourself for bad stuff to happen or to be said to you or for things to happen. So that's another thing. Is like I don't feel like dealing with other people unless it's like unless it's my Ninja Village. I mean, I mess with you guys because you guys are my homies. You guys are cool. You know, we got a bond. But I'm not trying to mess with a bunch of random people over the internet all day. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the biggest issue that I have is like I don't feel like dealing with other people over the internet. Yeah, preach, OJ. People. Oh, yeah. I think that's the worst part about online multiplayer is people. That's the worst part about online multiplayer, which sounds weird because like, wait a minute, you need people. But the worst part is dealing with people, other people over the internet, man. People can be very annoying. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. But it is what it is. Like I said, the funny thing is that a 30 an older me would slap the hell out of the younger me if he heard what I was saying right now or what I used to say back in the day. You just slap the hell out of a younger me. So yeah, because back in the day, I used to love. I was all about online multiplayer. I was like, this is what I used to do back in the day. I don't got a headset with me. I used to put on my PS2 headset. I used to put on my PS, like, hey guys, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? Hey, what's up, SOCOM, US Navy? Yeah, let's go over here. Let's flank that side. Let's go around the back. Let's go do this. Hey, you got something on your bogey to the 12 o'clock. Hey, I used to do all that crap, dude. I'm embarrassed. I used to do all that. Hey, you got a bogey over there. And now I'm just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. It's like, hey, how's it going, man? What's up, dude? What up, man? How's your day going? Yeah, man, I just got out of college. Yeah, man. Yeah. PS, dude, not like, you know, I used to do all. I used to be happy too. My time skip was bad, dude. You know, Dimitri, the time skip, you know, with the eye patch, mine was I think completely differently now than I did back then. My son is doing that right now, man. That's when I just, I'm good. Subcom brings back the times, yeah, man. Memories, heck yeah. Apparently everyone on Call of Duty knows my mom. Apparently. Apparently. So yeah. So I feel you. A few days ago, I was playing Rainbow Six Siege, and a guy kept team killing me and yelling at me in his mic because he made a mistake and blamed me. I got off that game frame one. Yeah, man, that's when you just. I remember I was playing what was it, Dark Souls. I remember playing Dark Souls back in the day. Or no, Demon Souls. And I left the online on. I said this story before, but I was playing and somebody just invaded my game. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of doing something. Some dude just invaded my game. And he just went like, all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but he just like backstabbed me. And I just sent this dude into cyberspace. I unplugged the Ethernet cord. This dude just said, "Ah!" He just I just sent this man into cyberspace. You gonna backstab? You gonna backstab me? Hell nah. What happens when I unplug this cord? God. You're gonna invade my game and backstab me? Hell nah. Get sent into cyberspace. Marco says someone actually streamed Fire Emblem for 10 hours straight. I'm not even joking. And what's that? So what? I streamed like Smash Brothers for like 10 hours straight. So what? So what if you streamed? So what? What's the big point there? There's people that have streamed games for 24 hours. My boy MD streamed Fortnite for 24 hours. I mean, like, there's people that have streamed stuff for what's the point? I don't get it. So what? Ethan R says, I decided multiplayer is trash because in Modern Warfare 2, I joined a lobby. Everybody started using offensive terms back and forth to each other, and I just give up. Well, you just gotta mute. You gotta mute them at the end of the day, you know. Someone stopped me. I already have 27 hours in Fire Emblem. Yeah, I don't know if that's healthy. The game just came out. I'm not sure if that's healthy. Are you eating? Are you exercising, DJ King? Are you doing other things? Are you coming out of your room? I have about 7 hours in Fire Emblem. About 7 hours. All right, take it easy, Markel. Thanks for coming out to the stream, my man. Ethan R says, bro, you spoiled Fire Emblem for me. I didn't know Dimitri gets an eye patch after the time skip. Okay. Sure you did it. Sure, it was just one of those things that I just happened to know. Even though I haven't even gotten to the time skip myself. I did it. Nintendo officially showed off screenshots and trailers at E3. If you watch the E3 footage, or if you watched Nintendo at E3, then you know that he got an eye patch. Eye patch isn't a spoiler because Nintendo showed it off. Yo, brand new member, Chris Yates with the Elite Ninja pledge. Thank you so much, Chris Yates. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village. Enjoy your high quality emotes. I do appreciate that. And also, reach out to me via Twitter if you want to get in on Mario Kart. Let me go ahead and get you added into our friends list, or you can stick around. I can get you added in so you can play against us in Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, and more, which we're going to play Smash next week. So look out for Smash next week, guys. We're going to have a good session of Smash, a really good session of Smash next week. But welcome to the Elite Ninja Village, my boy. And also we have a Discord, a private Discord. So there you go. My brain. You need rest / also my brain. Fire Emblem. I know, dude. I want to play Fire Emblem so much, but I can't play as much as I would like to play. Let's see, hold on, OJ. Playing Three Houses with the boys at the skate park? What? You're playing Three Houses at a skate park? You should be in a Nintendo commercial. You should totally be in a Nintendo commercial, man. Fire Emblem Sleep Edition? Yeah, absolutely Sleep Edition. The Sleep Edition is the best edition. That's the best edition that you need to, that everybody needs to go pick up, is the Sleep Edition. All right, let's see here. Any other questions, boys and girls? We'll answer for a bit more. And then I'll probably answer questions for about another 5-10 minutes. and then we'll get into some Mario Kart. Let me get the actual, wait a minute, which system do I have Mario Kart on? I forgot which one I actually have it on. Let me see, I think, is it in this one? You guys tag me with questions if you have some more. Mario Maker 2 is in here. All right. And I'll read off your questions as I get ready for Mario Kart. I'm just going to get that. I can't wait. It's not that I can't wait, but when that new Switch revision comes out, I'm totally going to buy that and get a fat memory card with it, and that will be my new work Switch. I'm going to transfer over everything, get a fat memory card, and that will be my new work Switch. All right. So I got Mario Kart ready to go. So we can jump right into it as soon as we're done with questions. How many days should I go to the gym and commit to a diet? Well, you should be committing to a diet forever. And days going to the gym, I would say you need to work out at least 3 to 4 times a week, I would say. But don't rush into it. Start out with 1 day. If you haven't been working out, then go to 2 days, then go to 3, then see how you feel. Is it a Mario Kart tourney? No, it's not a tourney. We're just playing the game. We're just playing racing. Not a tourney. What he show? What does that mean, Dragon Gamer? What is the best strategy for assignments of battalions? The best strategy for assignment on battalions is looking at the battalion in terms of what you get, like the advantages of the battalion, then matching that up with the strengths of the unit that you're putting it on. So a battalion that's high in attack or high in strength, well, Violet has high in attack, high in strength. Might want to put it on there. So look at the stats that you get with them and try to match that with the unit that would best use its capabilities. Or you can use it as something to compensate. But you're better to match it with somebody that strongly suits that. So look at the stats and see if it matches up with the strong suits of each of your units, of which unit to use. You don't need to go to the gym every single day. There's no need to do that. And you're going to wear yourself out when you do that too. Shadow of Nexus says, do you remember that Harry Potter open world RPG that was leaked on the PS5 last year? Was it PS5 or was it just next gen systems? When do you think we'll see that game? Thoughts? I don't care about Harry Potter, and I don't know when we'll see it. So I don't really have any thoughts outside of, okay, cool, but it's not real right now. KJ2399 says, which Switch is your casual one? I remember telling us, but is it the Smash one? I don't really know. They're both kind of like, I kind of alternate between them considering what data I have on each one and profiles. So I don't even really know at this point anymore. I kind of just alternate between them. That's why I'm going to buy one with a really huge memory card and I'm going to make that as my work Switch. And then I'll probably make my Smash Switch, my casual one or whatever. And then I don't know what I'll do with my original Switch. It's got a little crack in the back of it. I'll probably just box it up and never play it again. I'll put it back in its box. I'll retire. I'll wipe it, retire it, and never play it again. Probably once the new revision comes out and the Switch Lite. So yeah, I'll put this launch model Switch away and never play it again. Let's see here. Ghost says, think we'll get GTA Trilogy plus Bully on Switch? No and no. They're already on phones. No, I don't think we will. Where 3 says, what systems did you mod before? I've modded Xbox 360 before. I've modded a Wii before. I think I've done like GameCube stuff before, but back in the day, not anymore. Partyman says, I wonder how many switches you will have by the end of the generation. Probably too many. Bro Dark says, I need Metroid Prime 4 in my life, Nintendo. Nintendo says you need to wait. That's what Nintendo's saying right now. You need Metroid Prime 4? Great. You need to wait. Make sure you guys enter in the giveaway. If you haven't already done so, we're giving away some exclusive Fire Emblem Three Houses pins. So make sure you guys enter into the giveaway. I put a link for you guys right here if you haven't already done so. Enter in. And we're giving away 2 sets of pins. If you're in Europe, I can ship them, but we have to work out shipping arrangements in terms of, you know, them paying. If you're in Europe, paying for the shipping, because Europe, it's tough to ship stuff and stuff gets lost. But if you're in the U.S., it'll be all good. It'll be shipped out to you. But if you're in Europe, we can work it out, or we can just get you like an eShop card or something else like that, if you win. And then I'll just give the pin away to somebody else. Let's see here. I want an F-Zero game. I think lots of people want F-Zero games. Or a new one. I need Mario Kart 9 in my life. I would like Mario Kart 9. 2K is really missing out by not releasing XCOM 2 on the Switch. I don't think they care. Hayden Arrow says they can already get them in Europe much easier than us. That's true, they can. So if somebody's in Europe, maybe we should just exclude them in the first place. Maybe it should just be a U.S. tournament. That's true, they can get it. Can they buy them separately, though? I think, don't the pins only come in the special edition for Europe? Joe says, I wonder if Nintendo's next console will still have the Switch concept. I think it will. Just downloaded GTA. Okay, you're talking about something else. What new character do you think they'll include in Mario Kart 9? I have no idea. It's a kart racing game, so Mario characters, I'm not really sure though. I don't even really care. I only use one character in Mario Kart 9, and that's Peach. Canada? Canada, we'd have to discuss shipping too. You'd have to probably pay for it and insure it yourself. The shipping, but I can still ship it out though. The pins are really rare though, so you could always sell the pins or you can keep them, but they're really the exact pins that we get here, they're a little bit different. The design in Europe is different. You can tell the difference between the European pin set and the Western pin set. The pin sets that we have here are really rare. Shadow of Nexus says, if you bought a Switch today and you already got Joy-Con drift, send it into Nintendo. Do you think we'll ever see a VC on Switch, or will they keep giving us mini systems? I don't think we're going to see a normal VC like we saw it before, in my opinion, or they would have already done it. I thought Goku was your main choice in Mario Kart. Yeah, he's my secondary. He's my alt. He's my alt, my secondary choice. Secondary. All right, and maybe Zelda playable like Link. To be honest, I don't really care about Mario Kart characters because it's like you're racing on a cart. You know, they're not like, they don't have like their own movesets and stuff. Like Smash Brothers, I care more about characters. Mario Kart, I mean, that's great to have variety, but at the end of the day, I don't really care for Mario Kart. David Aldis says, OJ is back on YouTube. I am here for now until YouTube does something stupid again. JoJo is your main in Mario Kart, but shout outs, David. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate the Elite Ninja pledges. And yeah, I am back. He said I care. I know you care, party man. I only use one character, so I don't care about having like Princess Zelda in the game. Like I don't even really care about Link. I mean, it's cool that Link's in the game, but I don't even really care. I don't use him. I use Peach. If they had more unique aspects, like let's say it was like Double Dash, where they actually have like special moves per each character, then I'd care more. I care more about the characters in Double Dash than I do the recent ones. But it's really just about weight class, right? Then that's the cart. So based on the character. But if they ever bring back special items, like where it's unique to each character, then yeah, I'll care more about the characters then, because I did back then on Double Dash. Is it wrong for me to pay $150 or $200 for Astral Chain Limited Edition if I really wanted it? That's something that you have to ask your wife, Dorkman. Yo, David Valdez with the $10 big donation through Super Chat. Says just supporting the channel. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $10 donation. I appreciate that, man. And I always see you out in the Spawncast as well, supporting. So thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. And thank you for watching, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Did you... It looks like Knack turned into like a... You like mirrored what the Streamlabs said. Yeah, weight as well as the Kart parts and vehicles. Yeah, like if each character had exclusive... Like, I know there is, but if each character had like exclusive, like really cool exclusive stuff to each character and exclusive like weapons and stuff that they can do, then I'd care far more about the characters. But it's just not. That's not the case. Mario Kart, there's not enough for me to care. I know her answer. LOL. Well then, bro, like I'm not gonna give you an answer. And then you have to answer to her. So I think the wife would be the one that you have to talk to if that's the case. Looking forward to Link's Awakening, says Chris. Yeah, I mean somewhat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to streaming it. Because you guys like Zelda. You guys are big Zelda people on the channel. So when I stream Zelda, you guys watch. So I'm looking forward to streaming it. What is your prediction for the Metacritic score of Astral Chain? 85-ish. 85 to 90, somewhere in that range. I'll go ahead and go with another like Fire Emblem. 85 to 90. They should have exclusive items in Double Dash as well as Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do with it. Good for you, Chris. Hopefully you spend your time. Hopefully that's time well spent. Companies like Capcom or Bandai Namco ever make a kart game with all their characters? Maybe one of these days. I don't know though. If they like, I don't know if they will for real, but maybe one of these days they will. Finally playing Breath of the Wild. What an awesome game it is. Breath of the Wild is amazing. The game is really good. Let's see here. Besides Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Mario Wonderful 101, and Xenoblade, what games are worth it on Wii U? Pikmin 3. People really like that game. Xenoblade Chronicles X too. That game's also. Oh, you already said. Oh, you said Xenoblade. Yeah, Pikmin 3 would be the game as well. Any other questions, guys? I think we can head into Mario Kart, right? I think that might be a good thing to do. All right, so I'm gonna go to my live page. Mario Kart sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice little gameplay of Mario Kart for about an hour. Then I gotta get ready for the Spawncast. Alright, so let me move this over here, move this over here. Alright, I think I'm going to open up the Discord too. Spawncast is at the same time every night. 9 p.m. ET, 6 p.m. East, or 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific time every Saturday. Okay. I forgot. That's why I don't like switching systems, because all my controllers aren't synced. Alright, so I'm on Discord too, so if you guys want to hop on the Discord and voice chat, that's cool. I'll answer you guys' questions too, by the way. So if you guys have questions on stuff, I'll still answer them while we play Mario Kart. So keep that in mind. Y'all can still ask questions and I'll answer and I'll address all your stuff too. Let me know how the audio is. Is it too loud, not loud enough? Sounds loud. What's up? Who's there?
Party man.
Yo, what's up, party man?
Not much, just chilling.
Just chilling, me too.
Playing some Fire Emblem this week. Or next couple days.
Will there ever be third-party characters for future Mario Kart games? Sure, why not?
Yeah, it could be. Don't something like Smash Bros. Though.
Yeah.
Okay, should be fun.
What's up, Christian?
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Hey, Nintendo Direct is in the chat.
Hey,
What's up,
man.
Nintendo Direct?
Did you make it, Rose?
I'm gonna make it right now.
Okay.
You dokie?
Alright, so you guys should be able to get into the room.
Okay.
Anybody who's on my friends list can join. If you're a new sponsor, let me know right now and I can add you in.
Mario Kart.
Team Rosalina.
Nah, Peach is the best.
You got 4 people. It's okay. Chuba had to go or he would have been here.
Yeah, I think VC had something to do today too.
Alright, well, I think that's Jakin. About to hop in. Alright, Nintendo, hop in, my man.
Doing the fun.
Peach is a shell spamming, cheating punk.
Whoa.
How is she shell spamming more than anybody
Wow,
else?
why are we saying harsh words here?
I don't understand. I don't understand this logic.
What if I said Rosalina is overrated? How would you feel then?
Rosalina, she's too tall.
Yeah, she's way too tall.
Way too tall.
She could stay kidnapped. That's mean.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start up. So we're not waiting. We're gonna do just a regular. We're gonna put computers because there's not as many people here.
Sound good.
Normal items. We're just gonna race. We'll just do 4 races, so if anybody wants to join quick, then they can join. 150.
Dana racing, no nonsense. shells only 200cc.
We should do this. We should, man. Those I don't find those. Remember when we just did regular racing and it was just like the most uneventful. It was.
It was so boring. I would fall asleep.
It was just, we all literally stayed in line, like nobody passed each other up. It was like
we're like kindergarten trying to line up for recess or something, and all just stay in line.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up? Is this Ethan?
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, Ethan?
Hey.
Peach makes a test of you, Angel Page. Gameplay.
Nintendo Direct has to download an update? Oh man, you haven't played Mario Kart in a while. What was the last update?
Oh yeah, a day like a year ago, I think, or something like that.
It's been a minute.
I think since like the Labo stuff came out, that's probably the last update.
Yeah, Labo.
Yeah, I think it was like last year.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, here we go. In the game. It never fails.
Here we go, baby.
Ah, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Well, at least the peaches got. No, so I'm cool.
Why don't you sip on that banana peel party, man?
Nah, I'm good.
Why don't you sip on that banana peel party, man?
Nah. I can't let you win.
Woo!
Wow,
Dang, party, man!
God
dang, 2 red shells, dude? Come on!
Yep.
Come on! Oh, now I'm gonna lose. Or yeah, I just lost. I just lost. I don't know. I could have beat you at the end there. I just lost.
It's because he had a bike. He had a car like me.
Okay, yeah, maybe that was it.
Actually, technically, yeah, actually, because carts are better on straightaways and bikes are just like
Why so bad?
stuff.
Oh, it's all good.
You don't know which peach you want more to lose?
Chris says he just got a Switch about 3 weeks ago. Oh, okay. No Mario Kart. Yeah, it's all good, dude. We play Smash Brothers. So if you ever get Smash, you can play that. Yeah, but that's
you know to buy games day one.
What'd you say? Party?
Oh wait. I was saying you don't have to buy. Let's say people understand too. You don't have to buy games. If you buy a Switch later, it's okay. Like you can just buy games wherever you can.
Yeah.
Because games are expensive.
Yeah. Or you can wait till Black Friday and buy Mario. It'll probably be like $30 on Black Friday. So.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, just wait till Black Friday.
Yeah, just wait till then. You can wait if you haven't bought it now at this point. You can wait. Mario Kart's one of those games you can play forever. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Even the older Mario Karts you can play for a long time.
I want to go back to Karts too. Still a lot of fun.
Yeah, people still play Double Dash a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not fun.
I think it's a decent game.
I don't even know why.
I like the character items. The character items are cool, like the separate individual characters. OJ, I have a big question for you.
You say me?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
So, which are you buying? The physical?
Physical or digital?
Physical or digital crash chain. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Fizzadig. It's a new thing. It's part physical, part digital, which we do have on the Switch.
All right. Now you're gonna be answering that same question 100 more times, so prepare for that.
I'm getting destroyed this match.
Oh, Blue Shell.
Okay. Oh god, Blue Shell came at me at the very end.
Oh.
Came at the very end.
The dreaded Blue Shell.
Okay, Nintendo, okay, with the second place. Nice.
Okay,
nice. We got 2 more races. Party Man's already up 8 points on second place. I got a third place, and it got me completely. Unless you completely mess things up here, I'm done. I'm done.
I mean, I could Mario Kart.
That's true.
Anything can happen. Yeah, you can join and jump, man. Jump on in.
Yeah, go ahead and join in, jump, man. Of course.
The Warriors go mine.
Sorry that we haven't been able to play as many games this week, guys. Just been crazy. I got I had an in-town promotion that I was doing for one of the local restaurants. Where they were, an acquaintance of my friend he opened his own restaurant and he had me do all of the training programs and editing for those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, so I was there, kind of doing a little bit of overtime. It was a favor for a friend, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's good. I mean, you gotta make it.
Yeah, so this week's I've been falling asleep, you know, like some of the times even like when we stream a little bit later. Dude, like, there's sometimes where I've been busy with, like, work and stuff, but there's been other times where I'm sleepy. And, like, I can't do a good stream if I'm falling asleep on stream, you know? Like, this week, there's been times where I've just been sleepy. So I'm just like, man, I gotta get a hold of it. But this next week shouldn't be as, like, I finished the project, so next week shouldn't be as bad.
Sounds good.
The thing about it is, like, I'm not even, like, that good of an editor. That's also another problem, is that like, I'm not as good. So it takes me longer to do things that would take other editors, like let's say like Philip, for example, right? It'd probably take him like half the time it takes for me to do certain things. So that's another problem. I gotta actually get better at editing.
And it comes through time though, so you'll get better at the more you do.
Yeah, that's true.
You just like gone to hunt.
Can somebody throw a blue shell, please?
No.
Can somebody please throw a blue shell?
Actually, you guys want to know what's worse than the blue shells and the lightning bolts?
Something with Crash Team Racing.
It's the clocks.
Yeah, it's those clocks are really annoying.
Crash Team Racing?
Yeah, they just honestly, they just killed the game for me.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, my red shell hit my green shell. Alright.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Triple reds?
Why do you have so much defense? Oh my god!
Yes.
At least you didn't get hit by a lightning party, man.
He did! But it helped him!
It helped me though.
Yeah.
Like, it hit me by this.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh. No!
Yes!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Yes!
No.
Oh,
Yes!
come on. That was
Let's
perfect.
go!
How?
11.
Who threw that? Oh.
Jakin threw that at you. Let's go. Okay, I got a chance. I got a chance.
Good job, Jacob. Good job, OJ. Oh man, that
Got
was
super lucky at the end there, dude.
Oh man, that bomb was perfect. There's no way.
You blew the hell out of bomb. You blew us the
It
damn
was the perfect spot to
smithereens,
get it
dude.
too. It was the perfect spot you guys ran into.
Oh my god, I've never been blown up so bad. I got one of them Acme Acre explosions, dude. I thought I was done. Goodness gracious.
Oh
Came back.
man, this game's too much. Close race.
Oh,
That was a good red shell. I was not expecting that shell to come at all.
You almost fell off though, right?
Well, I knew it was size, so I wouldn't get hit. Or I wouldn't get off the edge. Final range.
I gotta get first, and Party Man's gotta get. I think you have to get at least. I think you have to get third.
Man.
I'll probably get, yeah, I gotta get a low position.
I don't know how that.
I'm not
missed me. I don't know how that went right by me and hit somebody else.
So who's first right now?
What do you think?
Party man.
Are you sure it's Party Man?
OJ.
It's Party Man.
I don't know about that one.
Party Man's like destroying us right now. I'm getting destroyed. There's a blue shell coming for him though.
Unfortunately. Some him over there, nice.
The best on this stage.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, lady.
Ooh.
What? Got start two?
Okay.
That's why? Yeah, there we go. We did it.
Oh no, you don't!
Yeah, you're fine. He's too far away.
Second. I still lost it though because I just joined late.
Oh, was that far ahead? Sheesh.
Yeah, because we were all destroying each other while you built up a lead.
Oh, got you.
Like I was able to come back and get third despite I was like getting absolutely bodied. Man,
Oh my god.
close.
I just popped.
10-point difference. So
10-point difference.
Not super close. Not really close.
All that matters is that Peter to it. All that matters. Peach Squad.
All right. Okay, that was a warm up. Now this is the true test.
The true test.
Alright, what's this test?
We're playing the same thing. The true test. Well, hold on. Does anybody else want to join in? If you're a YouTube member or a Patreon tier 2 or anybody that's on the friends list, do you guys want to join in? I'll wait about a minute or two. And I'll let you guys kind of hop in. Or you guys can hop in.
We're in a Mario Kart exam right now. It's still the 100 exam. It's a Mario Kart exam.
I failed.
Let me see.
I think I won one time when you were playing Party Man. I think I've won once.
Alright, let's see that build.
Really? I think you won a few times.
Do you mean like actually like win the whole cup or whatever?
Oh, okay. No, not the whole cup. Never. I think you meant like just in general.
Oh no, I beat you before, but I'm just talking about like actually like winning like an
You talking
actual
about the whole
cup.
cup?
Like I've only done like once or twice.
Yeah, I think you won. I think you won one last time.
Alright.
Yeah, like once or twice, and that's it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start up then. Aaron says he'd play, but he's playing Dragon Quest Builders 2. That's no problem.
It's like I said, these Mario games. Something about them.
Jenkins trying to take. So on the cusp of greatness. Oh, I should get points for that assist on the OJ win. Yeah, maybe you get some points, but we both, at the end of the day, we both still lost.
OJ didn't share his points.
Yeah, we both still lost. I mean, I was 5 points behind on the last race, and Party Man needed, even if Party Man got second place and I got first, I still would have lost.
I would have to get fifth and below, probably, to lose that.
You'd have to get, I think, fourth or fifth, and then me get first. That's tough.
Yeah.
Alright, take it easy, Knack. Thanks for coming out to the stream.
I got the hunt.
Not bad, runner.
Head now.
Ah! I forgot it's the A button, not the B button.
Yeah, it's not crash. I have the Hunter X Hunter theme song in my head now.
It's got it stuck in your head. It grows on you.
Yeah, it's engraved. It's engraved in my
I'm telling you, at first I didn't like it, but then after you start hearing it, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's funny, I liked it in the beginning. Now I like love it. Now I listen to it and I'm like, bro, it's good.
They keep the same. They keep the same theme throughout the whole series too. Opening.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's good. It's too good.
Yeah. I love the Aaron saying that damn opening. I like the opening. I like it. I think it's really good.
That's really good. Yeah, it's good.
If you read the lyrics are really good
too. Yeah. It makes you. It kind of do better. I don't know.
It does absolutely.
Oh.
Like, I think animes in general. I feel like I want to do better. I'm like, oh man, I want to do better the next day. Or something.
The lyrics is exactly like what you said, even though you don't understand it. It's about, like, I've read the translations, and it's just basically about trying as hard as, like, leaving and trying as hard as you can in life. You know, like, if you mess up, you're gonna mess up, and just keep going. You know. Oh wow, I got hit with a bomb in the air.
That was a nice snipe.
Party man with a bomb in the air. You got to be kidding me.
No, I didn't do that. That was somebody too.
Oh, that was somebody else?
Yeah. I got hit as well.
Oh my, see, that's good shot.
Oh, we got a computer up here. We can't.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, who?
Oh, who did it?
Me.
Oh.
Wait, who did what?
Blue shell.
I suck.
No, fireball. Someone did fireball and got me.
7th place. You got first. Was that you, Party Man? No.
No, I didn't get first.
Okay, DK looks really weird when he's clapping.
Pink gold peach with the second place.
I said DK. DK looks really weird when you see him clapping.
I mean, he's happy. He's just happy. Bring back Kart Cruise.
Grand Prix is almost over. In 20 minutes.
You talking about Crash Team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that Champions card because they said you gotta be in the top 5% to get it.
I haven't been playing it recently, so I'm not gonna be 5%, fortunately. Oh, thank you, Jakin. Thank you for that fireball.
Jakin's the ultimate wingman. He's always doing wingman stuff, you know? For the greater good.
Oh, for the greater good.
You.
Oh, so he threw a direct bomb straight on top of me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, come on! Really, Boo?
It's not even kind of fun of it.
What the?
Oh.
Blue shells.
Ah, blue shell. And fireballs. Take it again. Take it with the every time.
Got nowhere with that.
Oh, really, Boo? You think you're funny, huh? Hey, listen, I'm in first place. You know what I like about Mario Kart? It's that the items are more balanced, because it... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk about CTR, huh?
You can go.
Oh, go ahead, say what you want, dude.
Yeah, because the items are so imbalanced in that game.
I thought it was the other way around.
Like
At least. That's what people were saying.
No, it actually is the other way around. It's bad. Like, people get items like at first place that are broken. That's the problem.
In CTR?
Yeah, you either get like a Naku Aku or Uka Uka mask, or they'll give you a orb, a bubble orb.
I'm trash.
Oh, this is close. 2-point difference. I mean, I win this Grand Prix.
Take it easy, Dragon Gamer.
Yeah, go to the farm, see the animals, the cows.
Christian picking that stupid desert stage.
Wait, you made me? That's Jumpmon.
Oh, Jumpmon picking that stupid desert stage.
That's okay, I got moving. We're going to the farm today.
Man, I just read this on Yahoo. Man accidentally shot dead by own passenger in a failed drive-by attempt. Bruh.
Oh.
Bruh.
What was that for? Was that in Florida?
You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check in a little bit, but like, don't people got something better to do with your time? Like,
apparently not. People just
like really to sit there, buy a gun, and to sit there, drive by and shoot. Like, you don't got nothing better to do? I don't understand.
Sad.
I don't understand people, dude. I really don't.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, why would you want to take somebody's life like that? But I'm not crazy then, so I mean.
And these guys are just meant to.
Okay, seriously. You deserve that, Christian.
Oh my god, a bomb in first place? Come on, party man. I just got a bomb in first. Okay.
It's a Smash Bros. Or a bomb for Smash as well.
What the hell, dude?
It carries over.
I guess. Yeah, Peach.
I got. Oh, Andrew. Just wanted to let you know. I don't know how, but I don't know what to say.
That bomb completely jacked me up, dude. Any chance I had of winning.
I mean, if you guys do not go behind me.
Need a blue shell. I'm getting everything stolen. Shout out, yo, what's up, Golden Oracle? Thanks for stopping by, dude.
7th. Hey DK, you want to stop hitting your head on the bike? You're gonna get yourself a concussion.
I suck, dude. I'm doing pretty bad here.
It's all good. It's all fun. If you think this is bad, don't play Worldwide. Worldwide's crazy. Like, people are just like, teleporting and doing all kinds of stuff. You get hit by
instant transmission.
Yeah, they're all Goku. hit your random eye. Can't see nothing. It's crazy. There really needs to be a Hunter. There's just too many. It's just. It's unfortunate.
There's
too many good.
Hunter.
There's so many DBZ games. Good Hunter games.
Take it easy, Omega Chase. Thanks for coming out to this stream. But yeah, there needs to be a good Hunter game. Like, there's a bunch of crappy ones that aren't even localized though. I swore I landed on the item.
Ah! Crap.
Jump on through a red shell right into a box.
Party man, all right?
Nah.
It just looked funny when I was watching it on my screen. It's like, where'd that box come from?
Came from out of nowhere. Just
oh, Nintendo Direct got bodied, dude.
Yeah, I got him.
He was leaving, or he was taking off, and then like got hit in the air and fell. That's the worst.
Yeah.
I saw that too late. I saw that red shell or that green shell too late.
Oh my.
Hey!
I got hit with the blue
He's
shell.
right there, blue shell.
On the way.
Oh, blue shell.
Oh, wait. Huh?
We play Smash, we play Mario Kart, we played CTR.
Wait, how did Party Man get hit?
We played we play.
What do you mean? I did get hit.
No.
Sorry.
From my view, you didn't get hit.
We play Splatoon.
I did get hit. Sorry, OJ, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. Somebody was asking, like, what do we play? Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's all good. You have to use the item. Oh, I'm getting destroyed anyway. Like, I'm getting hit with everything.
If I didn't get, still get first. Oh man, fuck that.
Hit him in the air! What are you doing? Hit him in the air, Nintendo! What is it? Oh my god. You get out of the air.
And I win.
Good race.
God dang it, Party Man! Your damn backward shell! Fuzzy hit me and Christian got in front of me because of that.
Alright, I'll take second.
I had to get rid of this suffering. Oh man.
I got a nice try. That's what I got. Alright. We'll do another one. We'll wrap it up with this one. If anybody wants to join in on wait. What'd you want to do?
100cc.
Well, does anybody else want to do 200? Let's see. Does anybody else want to do 200cc? I don't mind, but does anybody else want to do it?
I'm cool. We can do it.
No, I want to know like vote. Like, you want who wants to do who actually wants to do 200cc?
Nah.
I don't want to do it.
I need votes. I'm gonna vote. So
I'll do it. Yeah.
So we got
I'll do it.
So we got 2 votes for 200cc. Who else wants it?
Nah.
Ethan says nah. Nintendo Direct says nah. Jakin in the chat. Jakin, you want 200cc or no? We're just gonna. Yeah, Nintendo Direct says no. I'm waiting on what Jakin has to say. Nah.
He said nah.
Okay. Ethan, you said no?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So now we'll do it.
Alright.
Alright.
$200cc.
What's the build that I what build did I went with? Where is it? Where is it? We got saved something. Oh, here it is.
Where is it? There it is.
Oh, that's gonna pick Rainbow Road. Boy. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be in. It was nice yesterday seeing like every one of my friends playing Fire Emblem.
Oh my god, dude. Like, somebody put up on their friends list, like, they showed like 100-something people playing Fire Emblem on their friends list. Like,
wow, that's amazing.
On Twitter, like, somebody took screenshots and they showed like posted like a batch, and there was like literally like 100-something people playing Fire Emblem.
That's insane. That is insane.
Crazy.
I'm having a debate whether or not I should get the game. I mean, I have the money to get the game, but I'm still.
You should. It's actually.
Get it.
It's really good, dude.
It's actually pretty. It's actually really good.
Like, do you like RPG? So and stuff like that. You'll like this game, man. It's basically like that. Like more.
I'm the kind of person who likes to keep my budget. Like I'm rich with getting cheap. So.
Oh god.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, who hit? Oh.
Good try.
I heard some article about that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe attracts
Does what?
brings people together, or like romantically.
Yeah, I saw some people like got married and
I don't know about that one, Chief, but
no, like they're actually
whoever's playing Mario Kart.
I don't know about that one. Hey, if it's happening to some people, great. But I ain't trusting no chick. I ain't trusting no chick that I met on Mario Kart. I'll tell you that right now. she's gonna stab you in the back, dude. That would be the last place I look for a girl. Is a girl that's literally willing to
Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart. Hell no.
I mean, I might find my way.
Okay, seriously.
Oh, man.
Can somebody throw a blue shell at Party Man?
Can somebody throw a green shell? Is that what you meant to say?
Can somebody throw a blue shell? Of course, you have defense.
Yep.
Of course, I get nothing. It's destined that Party Man must beat me. If I'm like, it's destined that I get nothing to win.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
I'm telling you, this is Mario. I just don't know. The funny is, my friends say the same thing about me. They're like, he's always these Mario games.
I'm destined to lose.
Wait, Mario Kart was trending because of Toad?
Yeah, it was something inappropriate. It wasn't. It was disgusting.
He said, "Pro Jake, and welcome to the trash bucket with me, my guy."
I mean,
Oh look! Dry Desert got chosen.
we're going to the desert. Do it.
Shoot.
Picking this stupid stage. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is
I can't think of one desert in Mario Kart. Actually, no, there is one. But that's it. Oh, you're a baby. Oh, you're a baby.
yeah, dude.
Ah, crap.
These turns like trash. Oh no! I'm not ready for this stage, dude. I'm not ready for this stage.
Ooh, Gemini got.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Boo! I hate you.
Boo! Tomato.
I waited right until I got right behind Ethan R to use this bullet bill. So I can. Oh god!
Oh, no!
Okay, I made a second. I made the second. I made the second.
God, trash.
You hate this.
Party! Oh, Party! They got the. Oh no!
Oh,
Now he's 11 points ahead of everybody else, dude.
I mean, at least you're Gemini.
Oh, I got 6th place, and I'm still tied for 2nd. If I would have just done a little bit better, dude. I don't want to pick the Ice. I meant to pick the Legend of Zelda course.
Legend of Zelda. Not for a while.
Yeah. Alright.
I finished JoJo Stardust Crusaders.
You did? Nice.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through the series now, like with all of them. I think there's 3 more arcs about it. So I finished that.
Okay, I watched it.
Yeah, you can. And maybe after Hunter x Hunter, watch JoJo. It's actually it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll double check it out.
You'll understand a lot more like references to stuff. There's a lot like there's a lot of JoJo references out there that I never even knew. You know, like people would do things and I'm like, what the hell's that from? You know?
Yeah.
But it's from JoJo, you know. So there's a lot of references about JoJo because it's old. You know, the anime's old. So.
Got you. Okay. I'll check it out.
It's long. I mean, it's kind of long because there's so many arcs.
Now as long as One Piece.
Oh yeah, it's not. No, it's not as long as One Piece. But the cool thing about JoJo is that the arcs don't last from like I think like the top. It's like 50 episodes maybe for each arc. That's tops. The beginning arc is like 20 something episodes. Or you can watch the re-edited one that's like 9 episodes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they do get through arcs quickly.
whoa.
That episode's going fast. Whoa.
Stay away. Oh.
Oh god.
Can I just get rid of shells? I really want them to go away.
Map's so narrow.
Yeah, I didn't mean to pick this one, guys. It landed on my spot, didn't it? I meant to pick the Legend of Zelda course.
Yeah, no, you're.
Yeah, I didn't mean to pick this. I don't like this course at all. This was originally one of the DLC courses, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't like this course. It's really cool design and it looks great, but I don't like it.
I think the music's good too.
The music's good. I suck. Though.
Yeah.
Party Man's we're getting bodied right now, dude.
I'm in the 8th.
This is payback for when that happened.
We're getting bodied right now.
Excuse me.
You're good.
I'll never forget that Mario Party. I'll never forget.
No, I meant to pick Rainbow Road.
That will haunt me. I can.
The steak.
Wait, no.
Party Man does not like steak. That's something that we figured out that night. Is that Party Man is not a fan of steak.
Every time I see a steak,
Just run away.
Yeah, I got it. I did it.
Baby Park.
Oh, Bee Park. Oh, wonderful. Good luck.
Why?
Oh, guys, that's knowing.
It's obliteration here.
Here we go again.
And I didn't even get a boost, but whatever, it doesn't matter here.
Really? A coin? Really?
Yep, coin.
I got an item. Whole lap, and I didn't get an item.
Are you laughing, people?
Oh, come on!
Dude, I can't even control.
No! Star! I got punched for being in first.
This track on is this even playable on 200cc?
No.
What the hell?
Wait, how I get through? I can't even see anymore. Oh man, that was crazy.
Of course, I got third.
This track's not even
What?
playable. It's not even playable on 200cc.
I lost to a
I got
CPU!
last.
Wait, how did I get 10th?
A CPU just got third place! A CPU just got third place!
You can barely control your cart on the 200cc on that place.
Oh, nice try.
Got another nice try. Iggy, I got beat by Iggy.
How did a CPU get third place?
200cc.
Oh man.
Dude, they don't gotta worry about 200cc like we do.
Jenkins said I picked it. Oh, I see how it is.
Okay, guys, we gotta call it here. I've gotta get ready for the Spawncast. It's starting in less than an hour.
Oh, the Grand Prix must be over now.
Yeah, I gotta get ready for the Spawncast. I'm gonna take some
Good games.
pain medication for my headache. And then I'm gonna just rest up just a little bit before the Spawncast. I'll be back tonight. We're gonna play Legend of Zelda. If I'm not tired, then we'll play We'll play Legend of Zelda for a couple hours, then we'll play Fire Emblem. So I'll be back later tonight if you guys want to watch me play. That might be on Twitch though, so look out for a Twitter post. Have notifications enabled. But anyway, all right, guys. I'm gonna make live my Fire Emblem gameplay. So if you want to watch some Fire Emblem from yesterday, you can watch it on the channel. If you weren't there live. But anyway, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys for the next one. Bye.
Peace out.
Peace.
See ya.
Peace out.